freshened up. Myself the Pokemon shirt. The best Pokemon around. Okay. Good there, good there. Got tea. Water. All right, I think we're good for this Pokemon special. Are you ready to go, James? James.
Oh, hey.
James. What are you doing?
Playing Pokemon. It's the 30th anniversary. You gotta play Pokemon.
Well, yeah, I know it's the 30th anniversary. It's why I bought out this shirt for the special occasion.
Looking good, by the way.
Thank you. I appreciate that. We have a podcast to do, mate.
Wait, that was now?
Yeah.
Oh, shit. I thought we were going to play Pokemon, though. You promised.
When? Yeah, I promised, yeah, but not now. We got to go. We got to do it.
You promised. And I'm trying to play hard at this game as well. I've got a really good team. Come on.
Hey, the show. The show.
Come on. They want to. I'll tell you what. If you do that for me, I'll show you what's inside this Pokeball.
One game.
One game.
All right. Let's do it.
Woo! I've cut you on the roast, buddy.
You are. You're cheating. That's what you're doing.
How is me being brilliant cheating? Come on, man. You just know that I'm a better Pokemon master than you are.
Something's not right. Something's not right.
And just to finish things off, and boom! Ah, victory for James.
How the hell did you get three Arceuses?
Fuck you, that's how.
Jesus Christ. Anyway, hello everyone. Welcome. Welcome to the... I'm mad. I'm mad. I'm freaking fuming.
Don't be angry at me just because I kicked your ass, that's all. Nothing
sipping-
wrong with a sore loser.
I'm sipping my tea in disgust of you. Yeah.
I'm sipping my tea. Victory.
Hello everybody. And welcome to another exciting edition of Games Innit Podcast. Woo! Yeah.
Oh, sorry. Woo!
You were still drinking your tea. I don't know. You were holding the mug. I don't know if people saw it or not, but you were holding the mug like this. And I thought you froze. I thought my internet died. I was like, oh no, not again. Right, now you're just taking the piss. I saw your head move. You're moving. If you know at like the high streets and stuff where we have like those like moving statues, but they stand, the freeze statues, the people that are very good at just standing still, and then you put money in and they start moving. You would be crap at that, mate. You would not get a single tip. You'd be kicked out of the street. You'd be kicked out of the high street. I saw you jiggle your head there. Yeah, nice try. Love you too. Love you too.
Love you too, buddy. Anyway,
yes.
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to the Games Innit Podcast, episode 5. And we are kicking off with this pretty much in 2026. We're now in March time, and a lot of things has happened in March, and we've also been playing some awesome, fantastic games. So, Mr. Andy, I suppose I should. My name is James, otherwise known as the James of All Games, and I'm joined here by my beloved and very caring and very humble when he loses Poke presenter Andy, otherwise known as Just Some Andy. Hello, good sir. How the devil are you today?
First off, I love that you had to question my name at first. It's like, my good friend Andy? Andy?
I think it was Andy.
That's right. It's
been...
Andy? Yeah, it's Andy.
Andy? Andy? Mitchell? I don't know. It's one of those two.
Greg. It's just some Greg.
I knew it. Greg. That was it.
Greg. I make some cracking sausage rolls.
I will hear nothing bad about Greg's sausage rolls. They are phenomenally good.
Absolutely. I love having Greg's sausage roll in my mouth.
I mean, every so often, or...
It's a special occasion, mate. I don't get it that much.
I mean, it is Sunday. Makes sense.
I'm also like the other side of the freaking planet. I can't get Greg's sausage roll, mate, in my mouth.
Do they not have Greg's over there?
No, they don't have Greg's. We don't have Greg's here.
How do you not have Greg's?
Oh no, it's just not a thing. Should be a bloody thing, but it's not. You know,
it's disgraceful.
You know, Canada brought Tim Hortons to the UK, so the UK should bring Greg's to Canada. I'm just saying, it should be just an equal fair share thing.
We would make an absolute killing of you guys for Greg's. Not gonna lie.
The Canadian people needs to devour Greg's sausage roll. It's just it is a succulent and juicy sausage roll. Greg's sausage roll is.
Hearing this from a Canadian lady.
Hey.
Got the Canadian seal of approval. Boof. Hey.
Eight. Eight. Yeah, so hello. Yes, I am doing good. Yeah, I've been very busy this week with work because I'm trying out a new schedule, which means I'm not able to do a whole lot of streaming as much, but it means, you know, I try and I work 6 days of the week and then I take a day off, whether I do that for streaming or, you know, if I just need time for myself or doing the podcast with you. So yes, that's always good.
Woo!
Yeah. So that's been going well. I just, when I woke up this morning, because it's daylight savings time here, so we have in North America, it has moved an hour forward. So, you know, I managed to just push my time for sleeping back an hour. So I still had, you know, my regular sleep, which is great. My sleep schedule's really good. I think doing this whole new work schedule where I work like 12 hours, I get home, I have dinner, I vibe, and then I just go to bed and I wake up on time. It's like, it's great. I'm feeling good. I'm feeling refreshed. Everything's going well. Mental health's feeling good too. So that's a plus.
And we are all over the good mental health here, ladies and gentlemen.
Exactly. It's always good to have very good, healthy mental health. And this morning, I did a workout. I thought I'm going to get up and get my ass into gear. And I did 3 sets of 10 squats. So that's 30 squats. So I did 10 and then, you know, did some other workouts and then did a break. So I did 10 squats and then a minute plank. And I was going to do 10 sit-ups, but I don't have anything to, you know, put on my feet. So when I lift up, you know, my legs are not lifting up. So it's like, okay, I can't do that yet. So I need to find something to help me with, you know, putting that structure down where I can do a proper sit-up.
You know, you've got a massive rack of games consoles over there. They could easily put your foot underneath.
Do you honestly think I'm going to lift that up and put my feet underneath with consoles? You see how many freaking consoles I got there? And they're mostly retro? You think I'm going to do... No, I'm not doing that.
It's because fine. You can emulate your games.
It's not fine. Fuck you with emulation. I mean, yes, emulation is fine, but... Look, there's a Sega Saturn. There's a NES. There's a SNES. There's an N64. There's a Dreamcast. There's a game. There's an original PS3 that plays like the hardware for PS2 games. You think I'm not gonna? No, I'm not breaking that. I'm not breaking that, mate.
Here's a Steam 2. I also have a Steam Deck downstairs. I can play every single one of those games combined. I'm just saying.
Yeah, I know. You like you're the digital era. I like original hardware, all right? I'm a collector, my friend. So I ain't doing that. But, moving on. So instead
I can't really say anything. I've got Pokeballs, so I can't really say I don't collect shit myself.
I have to say, those are some fine balls you got there, James.
They are some pretty damn fine balls. Yes, they are. So I have my Ultra Ball, because this is the ultra-ness of all the balls. Lights up as well, which is awesome.
Your balls very ultra.
It is very Ultra Balls.
I just want to go off topic. Of course we are talking about Pokemon, but I love it when you play like Pokemon Let's Go, like Pikachu and Eevee, and you get great balls. And it's like you got 2 great balls. I went, oh, thanks, Gabe.
Well, thank you so much for the compliment. I appreciate that.
Thank you. My balls are pretty great, aren't they?
We are definitely not the first people to make that joke, and unfortunately, we are not going to be the last.
Absolutely, yeah. We are not going to be the last for sure. But yeah, so instead, what I did was...
Nice to save too. You're going to say nice to save too, because I got my own little master ball right here. See? You see?
Your balls are very masterful. Okay, I'm going to stop now.
I have mastered the balls.
You have mastered the balls. Oh, Christ. People are going to get the wrong idea about this.
By the way, my wife is downstairs now, probably looking up going, what the fuck are they talking about?
My balls are very masterful. She's just like, yes, the regular James and Andy conversation.
Okay, yeah, that makes more sense.
That makes more sense. So instead, what I did was I'm going to be doing sit-ups in the future. I just got to get some apparatus, whatever you call it, just to help with that. So instead, I did 3 sets of squats and then 3 sets of planks for 1 minute. So I did 30 squats and 3 minutes of planks.
Very nice, mate. Well done.
Yeah, my body hates me for it, but no pain, no gain.
It's always going to hate you whenever you do a workout. No matter how old you are, no matter what you do, it's going to hate you for life afterwards.
Exactly. So all in all, pretty damn good. James, how the devil are you doing, good sir?
Well, I'm doing perfectly fine. I've actually just recently started my new job. I have finally left my old job after 13 years, and yes, thank you very much. I appreciate that. So, left my previous job after 13 years. I'm now starting a new job, which I'm actually doing IT side of things. So when people complain to me and say, have you tried turning it off and on again? I can say it with some meaning behind it. Because honestly, God, 9 times out of 10, you have no idea how many times that bloody works.
There you go. See, who knew that we all know, have you tried turning it off and on again? But you need a qualification in order to properly say it and get paid to say it at the same time.
Exactly. I need that qualification that says that I know what I'm talking about when I say, have you tried turning it off and on again? That's exactly what I needed.
And if they say, yes, I have done that. 1 second, Google.
Honestly, you have no idea how much Google's a good friend of mine right now. We've also got we're also having a new colleague who's joined us as well. It's colleague GPT.
Oh God, no, mate, no, please don't. Please tell me you're taking the piss.
Yes, don't worry, we're cool. We know how to fix stuff without it.
Okay, good. I'm just, because I'm sure there's a few people that are listening just being like, no, James, no, don't go to the dark side. For the love of God.
But yeah, aside from that, like you said, it's been games. I need to start getting fit up because I'm putting on the weight, so I need to start getting myself on the weight. But want to wait a couple of weeks, get myself sorted out with a new job routine, then I can figure out how to solve everything together and all that. So hopefully by the end of next month, I should actually be in a good state where I can do working out and actually do my job too. And also, more importantly, I've also been playing some games. So, Andy,
woo!
For the 3 months that we have been off the air, what have you been playing? What have you completed? What have you liked? And what have you hated?
I've completed nothing. But I'm getting I'm busy working. What the frick? It's like self-employment, mate. I gotta focus on that. I gotta make the dosh. I Gotta make the Wonga, bruv. Gotta make the Wonga.
I'm about to disappoint you so much.
Oh, yeah?
3 games.
Okay, you can. Good for you. Like, how many hours do you work?
I'm gonna say about 8 hours.
Okay, cool. So you have more free time to go play and complete games. I work 12. I get home. I freshen myself out. I vibe. I have dinner. I go to bed. There's only one day of the week where I don't you patronize me.
Saying.
Just saying. But I've been playing Sonic Racing Cross Worlds. I'm trying to beat all the time trials in S rank. I've almost done it in Sonic Speed, and then I got to do it again in Supersonic Speed.
Absolute madman.
Apparently, in order to fully complete the game, you got to get every unlockable and stuff. I'm saying sod that. You can fully complete the game when you beat Grand Prix mode, the race party mode, and the time trial mode. I'm like, yeah, and then I'm done. So I'm doing that. It has been pure hell, but it has been a lot of fun. I've also been playing Sonic Rumble a ton because I enjoy that game. Nice little fun little battle royale game, and also I'm a Sonic Rumble creator, so I'm just like, hey, I'm just gonna do this because hey, I actually enjoy the game and I want to support it as much as I possibly can. And so I've been doing that. I played some Mario Kart 8 Deluxe online, which was a lot of fun. But in terms of playing games recently, I've not this week, probably not for a little while because I've got currently my mum's in the air as we speak. So after we've done this episode, I got to get last minute cleaning done and then pick up my mum from the airport. And then she's over for a few weeks. And then I've also got another friend as well flying in to visit. We're going to go watch a hockey game together. And
don't need to watch a hockey game with you guys. Don't need to watch a hockey game.
Yeah, when you eventually come over, we can go watch a hockey game and stuff. And yeah, so that'll be fun. And yeah, so I don't really have a lot of time to play. I probably when am I able to play a video game? Let me double check the calendar. No, not this week. No, not next week. No, not the week after. Well, probably the 29th.
I love the fact you've actually booked time off to play your games.
Look, I'm my own boss, mate. I have to ask myself if I can take time off. To let me tell you, that conversation can get pretty heated.
Oh, your boss is a dick, from what I've heard.
Oh yeah, he's an absolute cock. Oh, and on top of that as well, speaking of it, we're having a blizzard at the moment. I don't know if you can see, but my sun lounge is now getting covered in snow again. So yeah, that's
hooray
fun.
For snow, ladies and gentlemen. Hooray for snow.
It was 18 degrees warm like yesterday, and it was really nice. And now Canadian weather. It's very bipolar.
How did you get 18 degrees? It was 10 today.
Chinooks, mate. We have Chinooks where I am, which, if you don't know what that means, pretty much is like just a big level of like warm air just comes and hits the city that I'm in, and then that just raises the temperature. So in the wintertime, we get like, some days it's like 7, 8, 10, maybe 15 degrees for like a day or two, and then all of a sudden it just plummets back down to like -5 to -10. So yeah,
we've got a Chinook. We've got a Chinook over here, but it's basically a helicopter that goes waka 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 waka.
Yeah, well, at least it doesn't, change the temperature frequently for you. So
depends if you stand beneath it or not. Trust me.
Well, yeah, that could be hot. Probably that could be hot as hell.
and then very, very cold straight afterwards when it flies away, and you get the rest of the heat and the air going hi, and it gives you a hug.
God, wild, crazy stuff. So yeah, that's my life, and that's your life. Anything else going on for you, James? Like in terms of like gaming for you, like what are the 3 games that you've completed since we've last spoke?
Well, once I completed, I've just been playing 3 games. So the first one I've been playing is...
What were the 3 games? Let me rephrase that. What 3 games have you been playing?
So I've been playing Hyrule Warriors, Age of Calamity, the Imprisoned in War, So, for those of you who don't know, it's essentially Legend of Zelda, but in Dynasty Warriors fashion. I played the first one when I was playing Age of Calamity, and I loved it. It was awesome. So much fun. And you get to see basically just attack loads and loads and loads of enemies. Hurt your wrist after a while and your button mashing finger, but all in all, it's a good game to de-stress yourself. Always fun. I've also been playing a new game as well, which has just come out very recently. And this is just for me and the nerds and the sci-fi geeks all around the place. But I've been playing, and I'm not ashamed to admit this, Star Trek Voyager Across the Unknown. And
You know, you can call them Trekkies, you know. For the nerds, it's like, yeah, the Trekkies.
I'm a Trekkie as well as I love Star Wars just as much as Star Trek, so you know it's kind of hard to say that I'm a Trekkie when I'm actually a Star Wars fan as well.
And all the Star Wars fans are just like, you traitor.
Here's the thing: how can I be a traitor? I support both sides. It's a case of, well, you is he a traitor? Because he kind of likes us as well. I don't know.
You could just be, you're in between. You could just be like, may the force be long and prosper for you.
That's brilliant. I can probably get away with that, saying that.
You surely can. And then both sides are like, can't argue with that.
Oh, live long and use the force.
Exactly.
But it's basically, for those of you who don't know it, it's basically a survival building strategy game based around the whole process of Star Trek Voyager. And I like it. It's actually a good Star Trek game, which is bad because we normally get really, really, really shit. But this was actually really good. And I watched Voyager when I was young. It was one of my favorite Star Trek series. And actually got to play it. I actually had some of the voice actors, main two, so Tuvok and Tom Paris. Got the two voice actors back for them to do lines, and I thought it was really nice. I thought it was really good. It was really set up. I like the fact as well because it's sort of like a good adventure style. But it's not a choose your adventure as in you take one linear path, it goes this way, and then sort of does that in the end. Literally, yeah, because of the world building and the whole strategy building, well, you have to basically manage your resources. If you try and power up your ship too much, you've got two. The ship just goes dead in the water. That doesn't move. You can't do anything whatsoever. On the other side, if you have too much energy but not enough to protect yourself, you blow up, and that is game over as well. So it's kind of keep balance as well as the morale base as well. So you want to keep the ship morale up. So you don't want to be fighting all the time, but you also give them time to go ashore leave. You want them to relax the holodeck. You want to make sure that their needs are taken care of. Whereas a case of, well, you'll need to take care of, and I'd love to. Don't worry, crew. I would love to help you out. However, see that massive Borg cube out there, right outside the window? You know, the one that's going to murder us and pillage us and do whatever the hell they want to our bodies? Yeah, that right there, that's why the holodeck is offline. So until we sort out this shit, no more out can take a flying fuck for all I can.
That's wild.
That is essentially how you're playing. That's essentially how I'm playing that game right now. And I tell you what, it's a wonder I didn't make captain.
It's a wonder. Well, wait, what rank are you then? Oh wait, you mean in your last job?
Yeah. Oh, captain was there, and I am there. Not at the bottom, but not at the bottom.
Yeah, not right.
Not
at the
so
bottom.
far.
Yeah, it's still a long way. Still a little bit ways to go in the ranking ladder, so to say.
So to say, yes. And then after that, third one, I think it's quite obvious considering the two great balls I've got up there. There's of course
some great balls. I'm never gonna. It's just gonna be the joke of the whole episode.
It's usually going to dig balls, yes.
We're just gonna be talking about balls.
Pokeballs of anything.
Pokeballs, yes.
Of course, Fire Red and Leaf Green finally have been released. I've been playing that as well, and basically trying to compete to see if I can win the Pokemon by myself with my team. And it's very handy, because now that I've got Leaf Green, I can finally get all the starters in one playthrough. It's brilliant. I've got a Squirtle, I've got a Bulbasaur, I've got a Charmander. Well, technically, Charmeleon, Wartortle, and Ivysaur now.
Can't wait until you get this one. Yeah.
That is my plan to get him. That is my plan to get him very, very shortly.
The best Pokemon of all time.
I still say Articuno's the probably better one.
We can melt this bird.
Probably. But
yeah, probably.
It's my favorite. It was my very first legendary Pokemon, and I loved it ever since.
That's fair enough. Rather understandable. Well, my legendary is Mewtwo, so it's still my favorite.
Oh, that's your favorite legendary, is it?
Yep. OG. You know, all the other legendaries like fail in comparison to Mewtwo.
To be fair, probably not Arceus, or Kyogre, or Grandon, or Rayquaza, or Dialga, Palkia, Giratina.
You can stop right there, mate. It's fine.
Yeah, I think I need to.
Yeah, fair enough. No, that's fair.
Anyway.
That was one thing I want to pick your brain on for Fire Red, Leaf Green later on in the show. But yeah, so no, that's good. That's glad you've been playing some games and having fun with that. Good stuff, James. Good stuff. Shall we dive into the show, into the topics?
I believe we should. Yes. So, if you don't know what our episode 5 is going to be about, if you look to the left-hand side of your right here, or if you're listening via the podcast instead, then we'll tell you where they are. So, the Games in the Podcast, episode 5, March 2026. We'll be talking about 2 separate ones. The first off is going to be, of course, the Pokemon's 30th anniversary, Pokemon Presents review. We'll have a quick gander at it, look at it, see what we think about it, and then we're going to give our own little views about it. What's good, what's bad, what's improved, what we're happy to see, what are we not happy with, what we're not happy to see. And then, but our very first one, Andy, if you want to take the reins for this first one and start us off, go ahead.
Yeah, because this is hot off the press. Freshly baked. Freshly baked. Oh my god, should we have something like that if something new pops up like a day or 2 days before we do this episode? We just go
breaking news.
You know what? You know Pokemon Coliseum where it has that news report thing every time you watch TV, you go we should just play that. Just play that song. Just play that breaking news, and then one of us just goes breaking news.
But do it so dry as well. So it's just like breaking news. So they look like they're some sort of new games console. Game console in question. We are looking forward to it. Even fantastic. However, we're totally not sure how it is right now. Back to you in the studio.
Riveting news reporting there, James.
Absolutely riveting. It's a wonder I'm not in the. It's a wonder I'm not a journalist.
Oh goodness. But yes, this is recent news. I found out about this from a friend of mine who posted me a Blue Sky post from a news reporting site called Aftermath, and I had a look at it, and it's Nintendo suing US government over taxes, and there's a wonderful picture of Mario, just a little mini figure of Mario just doing this. Mario to the US government. What the fuck are you doing? Motherfucker. You could say it's Mario going, what the hell? Or it's him, it's Mario going to Dark Souls going, praise in the sun. Whichever one you want.
Either way, or that if he's about to go, I'm about to hit a good payday.
I'm a making money.
To be fair, this isn't nothing new for Nintendo though. Every chance they get anyone who even just stops them at all. They go straight on the offensive and go out with the suing. I never thought once they would try, sue an entire government because of it.
Well, remember when the Switch 2 came out last year, and the thing on that was everyone was just like, well, yeah, because there was something. Oh yeah, it was the US government using like Pokemon clips for some of their propaganda videos. And like loads of people were just like, you gotta sue Nintendo, you gotta sue the US government, you gotta stop them. So it's not really that, but it's, it's something else that they're doing. But all in all, Nintendo are doing it, which is wild. So just go. Oh, sorry, after you.
I just remembered though, you were saying about that. There was a very recent thing from the White House, actually. I'm recording. The White House posted a picture with the new Poképedia.
Oh no.
Poketopia something coming out. And it was essentially, they decided to basically use the entirety of the Pokemon Poképedia template, and they just said, make America great again. Which, I just feel like, you're just asking to be sued by them now. Nintendo will sue Powell because of the shit that they pulled off with that. They even tried to put a patent on catching pocket monsters. And your best thought was, let's use this as an example. Do we think Nintendo will kick off? Nah, of course they won't. Why would they?
Sure enough.
Nintendo were looking. I generally think at this point, Nintendo haven't done anything yet. They were doing absolutely nothing. Because they were making notes. And they weren't making notes as a case of, well, maybe we'll have a go at them. I swear they were just doing all this stuff and then going, write this down. What else have they done, Bob? Let me have a check. They just used our thing. Yes! That's an extra suing. Oh my god, lads, we've got a fucking list. Look at this list we've got to sue them with. Generally, I think they were just waiting just until they had enough to just go, okay, you know what? I think we got enough now. Should we just sue them? Yeah, fuck it, let's sue them. I'm going to sue you for this. However, here's all the other stuff we're going to add to your list. Would you like to read? Of course you do. Here's the list.
You know one of Nintendo's lawyers. I'm just saying, one of Nintendo's lawyers' wet dreams was probably to one day sue the US government. And now it's coming true.
The Nintendo lawyers have only got one thing on their mind, and they're looking at this and thinking, cha-ching!
Money!
Harry! Get the yacht on order! We've got a big one here!
Get the yacht in there. You know that speedboat? Put a pre-order on it.
What's that, sweetheart? You want to have another car? Well, we've only got 15 cars. Wait a second. Let me just check my list. Get the deluxe package!
So
anyway, that's our piss take of the review. Let's actually go into it proper. So, Andy, how do you feel about this?
Let's get into this. So, yes, from Aftermath. I'll just read a little bit from this. So, Nintendo suing US government over tariffs. You'll probably see it if you're watching the video. There'll be just a little transition of the article here as we read it. So it says, Nintendo of America is suing the United States government over the sweeping tariffs President Donald Trump put in place last year, according to a complaint filed Friday in the U.S. Court of International Trade and obtained by Aftermath. Though the Supreme Court has stymied the tariffs for the time being, the situation remains in flux for companies manufacturing goods outside the US and sent stateside. The Supreme Court struck down the tariffs on February 20th, but Trump vowed to impose new tariffs, 15% tariffs, on many global imports under Section 122 of the Trade Act of 1974. 24 states are suing over the new tariffs as of Thursday. More than 1,000 companies have also sued the US government for what they say is the illegal implementation of these tariffs. Those companies include Costco and FedEx. Nintendo of America's lawsuit is largely targeting refunds of the previous imposed tariffs that the Supreme Court struck down. The Supreme Court found that Trump could not invoke the International Emergency Economic Powers Act of 1977 to put the tariffs in place. Nintendo of America's lawyers list the U.S. Department of Treasury and the Secretary of the Treasury, Scott Bessent, U.S. Department of Homeland Security and former Secretary of Homeland Security, Kristi Noem, Office of the United States Trade Representative and U.S. Trade Representative Jameson Greer, U.S. Customs and Border Protection and Protection Commissioner Rodney Scott, and U.S. Department of Commerce and Secretary of Commerce Howard Lutnick. This action concerns defendants' initiation. Oh God, I can't speak now. This action concerns defendants' initiation and administration of unlawful trade measures that have to date resulted in the collection of more than $200 billion in tariff on imports from nearly all countries. Lawyers write in the complaint. Nintendo confirmed to Aftermath it filed the complaint, but had nothing else to share on this topic. So, yeah. It's not just Nintendo suing the government over tariffs. There's many other companies suing the government over tariffs, including many states in the US. Costco and FedEx are also going to be jumping into to suing as well. So, yeah, it's pretty huge. It's a lot. It's a lot of companies. I mean, fair play, because it's like, as I say, the Supreme Court of the United States ruled out that the tariffs that President Trump put in were illegal, as how they took so much time to freaking do that. It's like, Jesus Christ, like, it just absolutely, it's a piss take. They should have just done it as soon as he was implementing it, but. It's the US is a corrupt place to be nowadays. Now that fuckhead's in.
Yes. Before we start to carry on, there is one thing I should point out right now. That I'm just going to go over it. In the podcast, we'd like to remind all of the viewers and listeners that currently the information that we are presenting is correct at time of broadcasting. Information that does get changed after this is purely accidental. There's not overall our view that. There we go. We're done. Just get that little thing out the way so we are cleared of any lawsuits or anything like that, saying, nope, all information was correct at time of recording.
This is not part of the Games Innit Podcast statement. This is the statement of Just Some Andy. Fuck you, Trump, you fucking cunt.
Roger that.
There we go. I just needed to get that out the way.
So I've been hearing about this as well, because IGN have also reported on this as well. And they basically said that the main reason for the actual reason for it, and the main one as well, was that it was because it affected Nintendo's pre-orders when it came to Nintendo Switch 2 being released. Yep. Because of the announcements of the tariffs actually getting more money, trying to get more money, and I'm not doing it. Because of it, the amount of money that Nintendo were actually going to get, were actually going to have to pay extra for regarding it. That's why the pre-orders were made the decision to play the Switch. Blaming the impact on Trump's tariffs and evolving market conditions. It was also said as well that at the time Nintendo made its pre-announcement, US markets had tumbled after China hit back against tariff. China faced a 50% tax, reiterated with the 34% on US goods. So, as a very quick heads up, ladies and gentlemen, I don't know anything about tariffs or about economics. I don't know how the whole system works. Saying this right now as a person in the opportunity, in their opinion, basically stating, in my own words, this is what the information I've received, whether you agree with me or whether you don't agree with me, you may believe the tariffs are working. Personally, from my own point of view, I think the whole point is, if you're getting loads of different companies off China, well, it's not just Nintendo, but you're also getting companies like Costco and Walmart and all those people who are also kicking off about the tariffs. Probably not the best idea you've ever done. And if Nintendo was suing your ass, that's probably another reason why this was probably not a great idea. And once again, we've as also said, Nintendo sue you for pretty much anything you do wrong. The fact they took this long to turn around and go, yeah, we don't agree with this, we want our money back because you basically screwed up our order sales. Because a lot of people would have happily done a lot more pre-orders of the Switch 2 to get them to everyone in America and all that stuff. But because of tariffs as well, and the battle back and forth between China, Japan, as well as America as well, it's probably why it's such. Because all these pre-orders, it's probably cost them a pretty penny as well in the process.
Oh, 100%. It's costing so much money. Like, well, we know Nintendo has a mega ton of cash. You know, that's. So I mean, you know, it's kind of like it's probably hit them a bit, but probably not too much. But you know, I think with Nintendo nowadays being, you know, a money grabbing company, even though yes, they sell nostalgia and we buy it, and you know they are money grabbing, but you know, I think in this case, this is yes, as I said, nostalgia. As I said, nostalgia, money grabbing, but this is the type of money grabbing that I will get by, because you're trying to get back money from the government. So yes, I'm like, fine, go with that. And it's funny as well. Because if I go on the Blue Sky Poster Aftermath page, let's see. Yeah, someone posted, like, the replies are just hilarious. Someone replied, "Only time I've ever been rooting for Nintendo's legal team." Someone then said, someone said, "Tom Nook wants his money, bitch." I'm like, well played. Yeah.
That raccoon will get your money from you, and he doesn't know how he'll do it. He will get the money.
Tom Nook's coming for you, Trump.
Seriously, send Tom Nook into the White House.
President Nook, you're my president.
No, screw President Nook. It will be like it will end up being like Nintendo's version of the IRS. We're going into it'll go to they'll end up going to the White House, Tom Nook, and it'll be like turning around going, "What are you here for?" They just look at the little finger and goes, "Your money is ours. Give it back." You currently owe us 2.5 billion bells. Like,
we converted that from USD.
Yeah. From USD to bell. ACB.
To USD to bell.
No. USD to AC bell. ACB. Animal Crossing bells.
ACB. USD to ACB. We need that I want that in the Google currency converter. Please, if someone from Google is listening, please put AC Bell, Animal Crossing Bell as a cover. That'd be amazing. Hang on. I'm gonna have a look. Animal Crossing Bell currency converter. Please tell me.
Don't tell me there's actually one that exists. Please don't tell me one actually exists.
How I found the conversion rate between US dollars and Animal Crossing bells. Let's have a look. Well, that doesn't. No. There's got to be a website. Yes, there is. The Belltree forums. Bells to USD. Hang on. Bells to USD conversion. Wait. Please tell me. Oh no, it's not. Damn, I was getting excited. The real value of Animal Crossing. There's no conversion? Wait, hold on. Somebody put it in Game Facts. Hang on. Has anyone actually calculated that? Judging by the way they jack up those prices, I'd say that $1 American equals 0.25 bells. Yeah, I pay $2,000 for an apple every time I go to the food shopping. Oh, God, I always thought of this way. Take the bell amount and put a decimal one place from the right. Oh, sorry, my eyes. Oh, God, I'm crying. For example, 1,000 bells would equal $100. 20,000 bells equals $2,000. And then 1,000,000 bells equals to 100,000. The cost of hairstyles cancels out any theory. Getting a haircut costs more money than buying a couch. Oh my god, that's what's the exchange rate from bells to dollars? Oh, wonderful. And then just quickly, there is a meme that is on here that's I forget which movie it's from. But it's it's Star Wars. It's what the newest Star Wars. It's one of the bad guys. You know when he goes like, I don't care if you win, I just need so and so to lose.
X to lose, yeah.
Yeah. So it's like, I don't care if you win, I just need the government to lose. I'm like, that's freaking great. So a lot of people are backing it. Like, it's weird to say that we're backing Nintendo's lawyers for this. The amount of shit that they have done for and have made people's lives a misery. But to make the US government's life a misery, everyone's just like, go ahead, please do this, please win. The one thing I would love Nintendo to do, they're not going to do it, again, money grabbing, but I would love it that if you pre-order the Switch and you have the serial for like pre-order for the first Switch 2 pre-order that you got, I would love Nintendo to maybe just give some money back to the people that have like pre-ordered like the Switch 2 last year. I think that would be an act of goodwill. There's a lot of companies that are that are doing that. For example, Cards Against Humanity, they've put out a thing where it's like it's called get your fucking money back. And it's a thing where it's like, if you purchased any Cards Against Humanity like packs or the main game during the time when tariffs are happening, you just get the serial code from that pack, you put it into their website, into their form, and fill out the details, and you get a refund. And like some other companies are doing that, which is really wonderful to see. I would love Nintendo to do that. I don't think they're going to do that because, money grabbing and, even when the tariffs are no longer, a thing and things will go back to normal, I think they're going to keep the prices jacked up to those like tariff prices because they just want money. But I would love to see if Nintendo does that, if Nintendo does a thing where they give a refund to the people that have pre-ordered the Switch 2, that'll make me feel, because I'm a massive Nintendo fanboy. I love Nintendo. I've always got on a Nintendo console and products and all that. It would make me feel like I can feel proud to be a Nintendo fanboy, because at the moment it's like I don't really feel like I really want to say I'm a Nintendo fanboy. But if they do this, if they refund people, definitely I would say feels good to be a Nintendo fan.
Yeah, I don't think we're going to see that anytime soon. Nintendo, as much as I would love to. Again, like you, much love as I'd like to see that happen, I generally don't see it going that way. Very nice if Nintendo could get a chance to do that, but the way they're doing it with, like, say, Power World and anything else they've been trying, it won't give money to them, it will just put more money into the product, into the business itself. And yeah, I can probably tell, yeah, it's probably not going to be as they'll jack the prices up all the time. But then again, Nintendo have basically started this whole jacking up the price thing. The second they jacked up the price from like normal, like £50 up to $70 now, so straight away did Microsoft, so did Sony PlayStation, so did everybody else. But I think they all had the plan that was going to happen. That we are jacking up our prices regardless. The problem is, and it sounds like it's for the entire games industry, who makes the first jump? Who says it, and who says, right, we're going to do this, here's what's going to happen, we're going to have to take the step, someone's going to have to take one for the team, and Nintendo just went, nah, you know what, fuck it, we've got a new console out of the way, we could probably use it as a way to justify the $70 plus for our games, so we'll go first. And I think that's probably where it started, the whole thing. And then since the $70, even Microsoft and Sony have turned around and go, yes, we're unfortunately also going to have to jack up our prices for X, Y, Z, and all that stuff. The AI bubble, graphics-wise, especially graphics cards, probably not help matters either. And I think that's probably one of the reasons why they've jacked the prices up. But Nintendo assuming the US government no because of the tariffs. Good idea in theory. Whether anything comes from it, I do not know. But the fact that if more and more countries are now coming out and saying that actually we really didn't like these tariffs, they actually hit us harder than what you were saying, and we actually lost a lot of money from it. Then I think that's probably a good reason for them to be able to go out and start properly trying to get the money back. Because even if, say for example, the smaller businesses, smaller business really fucking suffered from tariffs. As far as I was aware, those on Etsy, those on Vinted, those are just like normal, no massive government buildings, no massive like contracts or anything like that. Just hardworking folks just wanted to do their hobby and make a little bit of money on the side and try and start their business. They got hit by the tariffs quite badly, so they can't really sue because the government earns about 500 times more than they will ever see in their lifetime. So what is the point of doing it? Because they'll just drag them into court, they'll keep them holders, they'll basically drain all their resources, money, and then they'll sue for end up suing for money they're not even going to end or get at the end of the day. But the big companies now that are getting involved in this, if they win, I certainly hope they do, against the US government anyway, if they win, it could massively open the floodgate. Every other small business then go, I didn't like the way that this tariffs affected me. I lost a lot of business out of it. I want some money compensation done, and for what you guys have done, have stopped me from earning my keep, and I've had to do extra like X, Y, Z in order to vote instead of doing what I wanted to do. Job. So the big companies win. I'm hoping that's a sort of like the little dam, I would say. So the dam essentially of all the big companies for the tariffs started completely strong, but then the second you get one big company that says we've got tariffs, we want to sue you, and we win. The next thing you know, down goes the dam, and everyone's gonna be able to get as much as they can. I'd love to say that's gonna happen. I'd love to see it, but I think the big company, I don't know necessarily if it will at time of recording. But if the big companies get this, do win these monies, including Nintendo, then all the small businesses should, in hindsight, be able to also get some money out of the government for basically losses of business. And I think actually, if Nintendo wins this, or they're the first company to get this and win, then they could essentially have been the people who set the precedence of wanting to get the money back from the tariffs. And from a tariff point of view, let's go and say these tariffs are going to bring kind of money every single year. It will end up being an absolute disaster, I think. And I think if that is the case, and it ends up being that way, Nintendo will probably be held responsible as the responsible as one of the very first companies to actually go and do it, to say, nah, sod it, we're getting our money back from you guys.
Yeah, I hope what you said with like if the big companies win and they get money back, that this will be like a dam breaking, and like small businesses will be able to have the opportunity to be able to do the same thing. I hope that happens because, as you said, yeah, small businesses got hit the worst with this, and you know, a lot of small businesses went out of business because of it, which is really sad to see, and we don't want that. We don't want that. So I honestly hope that, you know, the vast majority of companies, where like all the companies win, and then we just see like a big influx of small businesses going to get the money. You know, it might not mean they might not need to sue the government. It might be a point where the vast majority of like big companies win their lawsuits. You know, like back in the day in like the late 2000s, where it's like, you know, with the whole like the banks like adding like all these like additional like, you know, services which you didn't know you got, and we saw those adverts like
PPI.
Yeah,
PPI,
you could. Yeah. It's like, did you get PPI but you didn't know about it? You could get that back. Call us. It's like, I feel like it's got to be that, but for small businesses. It's like, you know, hey, if you're a small business and you got affected by the tariffs, call this number give us your name, give us the name of the company, the details, and all that, and how much you how much you lost during the year. And then, hopefully, that case gets taken to, like, say, a court, and without needing, like, say, like a lawyer or anything like that. It's just makes the process smoother for small businesses. And then they're like, yep, accepted. You're entitled to this much compensation and a refund for after the US government giving the taxes. They do that. That would be great, because then, that those companies can get that money back and pump it back into their business. Yeah, I hope something like that will happen. Again, we just don't know. Time of recording, we're just assuming and just speculating that, this could be something that would be great. If we get any new updates regarding about what's going on with Nintendo suing the US government, we'll mention it. We'll talk about it in the next episode. But yeah, it's a sight to see. I never thought in this day and age we would be rooting for Nintendo's legal team in this situation. In this day and age, I never thought I would see a video game company sue a government, but here we are. Here we are in the great decade of the 2020s.
If Mario ends up with a like golden mustache, or Link ends up with a golden Triforce, or Pokemon end up with a golden Pokeball that is used by everyone, I think we'll probably naturally assume they won.
Yeah, exactly. It was funny while I was working. I did find it funny where Nintendo goes to court with the US government, and Nintendo's lawyer is Isabelle from Animal Crossing. you just hear Isabelle going, "Objection, Your Honor." It's a US lawyer. "Objection." "Yes, what is it?" "We don't know what she's fucking saying." well, we can't understand. And then you just hear us go, "Fuck you." Like, oh.
No, I got something better. Being judged by a jury of your own peers, and it is like Lara Croft, Sonic the Hedgehog, Master Chief, fucking Mario, Zelda, Link.
Yeah.
Crash Bandicoot, Spyro the Dragon, just everybody there, and there's the defense team's just there going, "Are they taking the piss? Your Honor, we object." "On what grounds?" "Clearly, the jury is video game characters, half of which are from Nintendo." Nah, overruled. God damn it.
Well, I'm gonna have to tell Daddy Trump the bad news.
So I don't know what happened. What happened in the courtroom? You were supposed to win. I know, but we lost. Who did you lose against? Some raccoon. Raccoon? Was he wearing a t-shirt? Did he have two smaller raccoons that he ran around with? Hey, he did. How did you know? Fuck! John, get the US and get to Fort Knox code. Convert them into pounds immediately. Daddy Tom's on his way, and he wants his bells.
He wants his bells, bitch.
Oh, it's a raccoon. What are they gonna do about it? Someone just grabs it and just goes, "Have you not seen the Doomslayer and Isabelle together? There are legends about them."
Oh God! Yeah, it's like, you do not mess with the Nook. I tell you now, you do not mess with the Nook.
We had several people take money from the Nook. What happened to them? We don't know. They apparently went to an island, and that's all we heard of them.
Oh. To an island. Oh. To an island. Oh shit.
I have also just realised what I said just after I said it.
Yeah, you realised just what you said. I know you were referring to Animal Crossing, but it's like that could be taken out in so many ways.
Massive context here, ladies and gentlemen. and you get yourself an island. You're not just a island, you just get your own island for Animal Crossing, which you build and you make all by yourself. We're not talking about the other island.
No, anything but that. Anything but that. Oh, God. See, it'd be funny. It'd be funny. It's like President Trump. Sorry, I know we're going political, but we're just trying to take the piss out of this, just to make it as funny as we can. But President Trump just being like, "It's just a raccoon. Who cares? It's just a raccoon. A raccoon with a tie. Not a very good tie, I must say. Not very good. Who cares? It's just, what's the big deal?" 5 minutes after meeting Tom Nook. I love Tom Nook. Tom Nook, great businessman. We're gonna make some great deals. Some great deals. We're gonna make Animal Crossing great again.
Now it would be a case of, sir, we can't trust Tom Nook. And why is that? Half of his tail has been redacted.
Half of his tail's been Half of his tail's been redacted. Jesus Christ.
We can't trust him with any information. He apparently has a museum worker called Blathers, who will blather about everything.
Mr. President,
Actually, no. Hold on. Sorry, I've just realised something right now. I've just realised a lot of people who launder dirty money or that, they use the arts, don't they? They buy a painting and they buy stuff from there or something else. In your museum, you have to buy art pieces at all times. You have to buy them, put them in, and then whatever gets hung up on your thing. Are we sure that we're not actually buying this thing? We're just embezzling funds. But we're just using the museum, Blathers' museum. We've got Tom Nook's Nook Cranny, the town hall. Because I'm sorry, but every time I've not been to that island for a few months, and apart from the grass and the weeds being growing, that island is completely self-sufficient. I'm just saying, there's money coming from somewhere.
Somewhere. Where though?
And Tom Nook stays there at all times. Are we sure he's just got his other islands with a baseball bat going, "Where's my money, bitch?"
Mr. President, I have some bad news for you. What is it?
Tom Nook. Tom Nook. He's calling in his debts. Dear God, no.
Oh God. Oh, he's still doing the has.
Oh God, no.
God. Oh God, no. Oh God.
Oh God, no. Actually, no. God is on his paperwork too. He's going to see him next Tuesday.
Mr. President, I have some bad news for you. What is it? You've been named in the Nook files many times. Oh shit.
Nook files for the islands.
The Nook files. Oh God. Jesus Christ. Anyway, okay, let's stop.
We're going. I think we're at the line right there. I think there's a line.
We're at the line. We are literally.
We're here at the line.
We are. Yeah, we are. We haven't gone over it yet, but we're getting close. So we're gonna stop. Let's just do a conclusion for this.
Yeah.
Do a conclusion summary, and then let's get on to the main thing.
Yeah. Okay. So I'll start off then. So, with regards to Nintendo and the US government, personally, I can see why they've done it now, especially with all the tariffs that are coming in. And I think they're going to be the big ones to start off. If they win, then hopefully that will open the doors to other businesses to then try and claim back the money that they lost. Even if it's $1, even if it's 100,000, million, even just a single cent, if you get that out of the government, then you know you've at least won something out of it. Hopefully enough to people to reestablish this else, and hopefully you'll be able to. And if it does work out, hopefully Nintendo would, as we both have agreed, we'd like to see Nintendo actually give some money back. We probably won't see it happen. Is slight hope. And extreme worst case scenarios, if it still doesn't work out, what we do know is Tom Nook is going to come over to the US government, and they will get the money somehow. Because let's face it, for all of you Animal Crossing allies and friends out there, you know Tom Nook will get his money. Whatever happens, he will get his money.
by any means necessary.
So that's my summary. Andy, your summary.
Yeah, it's just say we're living in a weird timeline. I have to say the 2020s is a really fucked up decade with what's going on, and this just adds to the amount of fuckery that's going on. But yeah, I've never thought I would say that go Nintendo's lawyers and win against the US government. It's just crazy, joining with the likes of Costco, FedEx, Walmart, many other companies that are going to be taking part in this, suing the government for the tariffs. I hope, as I say, I hope they win. Not so much because, I want Nintendo. I would love to see if Nintendo wins and gets the refund that they put it back for the people that pre-ordered the Switch 2 back then last year. I highly doubt that's going to happen, but it would be nice to see that, because then I can be like, it'll just be a nice thing for them to do, because other companies are doing it. But the main thing is like, I hope that they win as well as the other big companies, because as you said, it will be a breaking dam effect. Everyone does it. Everyone wins, the dam breaks, and then it gives an opportunity for smaller businesses to be able to, sue the government, or gets to a point where, they put a system in place where if you're a small business, you give your details of your business, and then it goes to a court, and then hopefully they can approve that, rubber stamp it, and then you get your money. So I hope it gets to a point like that. Again, if anything develops, we'll make sure to let you know in future episodes. But yeah, that's my take. I hope Nintendo wins. I hope all the other companies that are suing the government wins, so that it gives an opportunity for smaller businesses to be able to sue the government and get their money back, because they honestly deserve it.
Absolutely. And yeah, so that is our first bit done with Nintendo versus the US government. Surprisingly, we are both on Team Nintendo launch. Both never thought we'd ever hear ourselves. Hey ho, it's been a weird year anyway. Why not fucking add to it, eh?
Exactly. It's now time to go on and talk about the Pokémon Presents. For Pokemon's 30th anniversary. Woo! Woo! So before we do that, we took the time. We took the time to review and watch the Pokémon Presents show, like the video to showcase everything that's going to be happening during Pokemon's 30th anniversary. James has already seen it. I haven't, so this is going to be a refresh for James. Yeah, you're the bigger fan. I get it. All right, I've been busy. All right. Yes. Look, I mean, I'm somewhat. I'm a middle fan. I'm a medium fan. All right. Go with that.
Just embarrassing.
Embarrassing my ass. Anyway, we're gonna be we gave the opportunity. We watched it. As I said, James has already seen it. I'm gonna be seeing it for the first time. This is a refresher for James. This is gonna be my raw reaction. We hope you enjoy seeing what our reactions are. We'll be back after watching the reaction of Pokemon Presents. See you in a bit.
Here we go.
Due to not getting copyright striked, we will only show our reactions on the video portion of the podcast, and only have the audio of the Pokemon Presents playing at the same time. Enjoy! Pokemon Presents Shock Pikachu. Oh, 1995. Oh my god, classic Game Freak. Okay. Oh my word. Okay. That's sick. Back into the Game Boy Advance. Yo, Megazard, let's go! Best Pokemon. Wow. Nostalgia.
Overload.
Hello, everyone.
Yeah.
I'm Ishihara from the Pokemon.
Look at Pikachu!
Pikachu!
Today,
Ishihara!
February 27th, is Pokemon Day. This is
Ishihara!
the Pokemon Red and Pokemon Green games. from
Ishihara looks so
Pokemon
enthusiastic, I must say. Just like, you know, with your
We'll share all the latest news about
just
Pokemon.
like, yeah.
Please enjoy the
Please enjoy this presentation as we mark 30 years of Pokemon. It's like, you know, he's tired.
You know he's being overshadowed by Pikachu. That's why.
Oh yeah, true. That as well. Yep. The Game Boy sound. Oh, look at that. Classic. Oh, it brings back memories. Wait, what? Huh? What? "45 songs, 45 cartridge." Wait, what? Oh.
I'm Junichi Masuda, and I handled the music and sound effects for the Pokemon Red version and Pokemon Blue version video games. You can now play all 45 songs from the games on the small player inspired by the Game Boy system. We took particular care to make the audio sound just like Game Boy.
So
I
is
hope
this
you
like a
enjoy
Game Boy
listening to these
MP3
small
player?
cartridges.
But why? You have Nintendo Music app for this shit.
Yeah, okay, that off to a great start.
Hello, Pokemon trainers,
What-
and happy Pokemon
What?
Day.
Like, why?
I'm Chris Brown from the Pokemon Company interactive
That's Psyduck is looking at her boobs.
trading, cosplay showcases,
Oh my
unique
god.
panels, hands-on workshops,
Jesus.
exciting partner collaborations, and of course, visiting the Pokemon Center pop-up store. To celebrate
That
this
bike
experience
works.
today, we're giving you
That's
a
an actual road legal bike.
true
Really?
special piece of art
Yeah.
demonstrating
Oh my
No, you're
god.
not. It's real.
Oh my
alongside the
word.
highly anticipated
Yeah, that's just a statue. It's like, don't ride on it. But you know, like, some freaking Pokemon fans are going to be like, ride on it and
Joining
break
us
the
in
whole
person
bloody
in
thing.
San Francisco or from home on our live stream. We can't wait.
I think it's made by Mitsubishi.
Oh,
It's
really?
an actual working motorbike.
Wow, okay. It's pretty crazy. Bye, Pikachu.
Yeah.
Okay.
Pikachu, use fly.
Whee! Okay. Yo, OG? The OG cards? Crazy. Oh, is this for the video game Pokemon trading card game?
No, it's for
The physical.
Pokemon.
Oh, snap. Okay. You're not enjoying the music, James?
It's alright.
Wow. I feel so alone. I feel so awkward just dancing by myself.
Fuck it. Go for it. Work it.
Oh, fair. Yo, Mewtwo, let's go.
And Mew. Don't forget Mew.
And Mew. Yeah, Mew as well. Simultaneously well wide into it. Wait, the OG Pokemon cards are coming back?
Oh, it's just
Ten-
those are the other ones.
10 years. 10 years of Oh my god, I feel old.
In fairness, though, that game came out just before COVID,
A huge range of Pokemon
Yeah.
that have appeared in
and
Pokemon
2016 was peace on Earth.
It was. It was Peace of
Close.
Us.
Tour event starting tomorrow.
It got people out. It got people out walking, which was great.
Exactly.
Oh, Pokemon. Oh, is this the phone game?
Yeah.
Oh, damn, it's OG Red. Oh my god.
Not just Red, OG Red.
OG Red. Pokemon EX. 6.5 years. I've not played that game. I've been meaning to. Oh my
Yeah, I
god.
haven't played it either.
Jesus Christ. Pokemon. Wait. I thought this was the cafe game at first. Oh, it is cafe.
It is.
Cafe
It's a
Remix.
cafe game.
First partner Pokemon from each region. Yo. Kanto, go Charmander. Where's Charizard there? I want Charizard in the maid outfit. Where's Charizard in the maid outfit? Give me Charizard in the maid outfit. People will be happy. People
Let's
including me.
never review your internet history, buddy. Let's never see it.
What do you mean? What do you mean?
To celebrate Pokemon Day, Zapdos, Moltres, and Articuno will be joining the
Woo! My birds!
Oh, the Boyds, the legendary Boyds.
The OG birds.
Let's go, Flareon, baby.
You can participate
Not Flareon, Articuno.
Oh, Moltres. The frick was I? Sorry, I was thinking of a Pokemon. Yo, for alligator.
One.
Yeah, it was a bird, but it was a legendary one.
Yeah, go Flareon.
Electrode volleyball. Okay. Yeah, no, I got it wrong. Okay. Yeah, okay. My brain. Leave me alone.
No, never. That's a pocket game.
Yes. Where you've got God, right?
Yes, I did. I was so happy with that.
You really were.
Bitch about me as much as you want. I got a God card.
Oh, Pokemon XD.
I'm very happy because I never got to play this, so I am.
Yeah, I never got to. I know they announced it. I know they announced it during the Switch 2 presentation. So now it's coming out. Now it's coming out. Great. Can't wait for that. Oh, classic. Classic.
Where's Mega Man in this?
Mega Man. I would love to play Colosseum, though. I want to play the original, because I remember playing that so much. That was such a fun game on the GameCube.
I really want to play that as well.
Oh, coming out in March. Let's go. Very good.
Hello, everyone. I'm Utsunomiya from the Pokemon Company.
Well, this
I'd like to give you all some
this person looks like a very, you know, like those edgy like anime characters.
Fire Red version of
Yeah.
Pokemon
They look like that. They look so edgy and
coming
cool.
to Nintendo Switch.
Here's the question.
Mhm.
Pokemon Fire Red and Pokemon Leaf.
He's talking
Green
about-
games. Remakes of the Pokemon Red and Pokemon Green games in Japan.
So, they're releasing the Pokemon games, but why are the Johto starters in the background?
These games have been made available to
The
play
Johto-
once more as download exclusive titles on Nintendo Switch and
Are the Legends EA starters, why are they there? Look at the background.
we also plan to make these titles compatible with Pokemon Home in the future. This way, you can bring Pokemon
I'm not
Pokemon
sure, actually.
RPG series titles on adventures with you, or you can send Pokemon to visit Pokemon Champions.
There we go. Yeah,
We hope you
good,
look forward
good.
to it.
This is good. This is good. Pokemon
This is
Home.
why everyone was asking about it. Look,
Yeah.
Next,
Bottom
we have
left.
some news
Oh
about
yeah.
Pokemon Champions.
Oh yeah. I see them.
everyone know.
Crazy. Tough guy. You can tell that he lives in his mother's basement.
You really can, yeah.
He really does. You're facing a 10-year-old child. And you're
As every other champion does, let's be honest.
It's just like, you're a 45-year-old man.
Isn't that the whole point?
I love that. If a 45-year-old man living in his mother's basement gets beaten by an 8-year-old, I will laugh my head off.
You know in the games you're 10-year-old when you beat the Elite Four, right?
I mean, true. Yes.
So what's the difference?
I mean, you know, you're fair play. Oh yeah. I forgot it's on phone as well. Okay, I won't lie. The in-game stuff looks amazing. April 2026, pretty much Pokemon Stadium free.
Woo!
Please take a look at this video.
Please take a look at this video.
I've done this and I've sorted it out and I'm very happy with it.
Oh, is it out now? Is it like the DLC?
Yeah.
Oh, okay. All right. I will say, despite the bad like publicity and reviews that ZA was given, it does look pretty amazing.
I loved it. I thought it was awesome.
Yeah, I can't wait to play it eventually. Again, bumping music.
Yeah, it's pretty damn good.
It is indeed. Oh snap!
And there it is.
Mega Dimension.
More importantly,
Oh. Oh wow! Damn.
Lucario Z. Mega Salamence.
Yo, Mega Charizard, let's go.
And more importantly for me,
Mega Garchomp.
Z.
Z Mega Garchomp. What? Is Z Mega Garchomp now?
Yeah, there's a new form for Mega Garchomp.
Wow. That's crazy.
Which looks so much better than the old one.
It does, actually. I will say it does. Yeah, I'm going to have to get it at some point.
I would recommend getting it. I think it's awesome.
Yeah.
New Mega Evolution of Garchomp. Mega Garchomp Z.
Oh, Mega Garchomp Z. Cool, cool.
This mystery gift have some news about Pokemon Pokopia.
Pokopia. Here we go. It's the big news. Pokopia. Pokopia.
Actually, though, this game has actually got universally acclaimed.
Really? Also, just quickly, Minecraft?
I mean, technically, that's what this is. It's
Chat
Minecraft mixed with Animal Crossing.
Black. Pikachu, welcome to the Never. Flipped Steel. So this game, this is universally acclaimed.
Yep.
That's amazing. How long has this game been out? Like a week?
It's literally just come out.
And it's universally acclaimed. That's insane.
A lot of the what's it called? The people. A lot of the reviewers have actually turned around and said, "Holy fuck, this game's actually really, really good."
Wow. Amazing.
It can help liven up the town with a variety of music. Ditto and the others are grooving to
Wait,
the
is
music
the character you
to
play, is that like a human? Is that Ditto that's
While
transformed
I
into a
introduce
human?
you to the world of
Yes,
Pokemon
it is.
Pokopia.
What?
Yeah.
Ditto first encounters Professor Tangrowth in a wasteland that was once a town.
Huh?
It seems like Ditto is working alongside other Pokemon to develop the town.
I don't know how I feel about that.
You're sure fired up. Of course, you can't give your all on an
Who?
empty stomach.
All right. Who screwed the Ditto?
Seems like Riolu wants
we need to know who screwed the Ditto.
I don't know. I don't know who screwed the Ditto.
There's got to be one filthy fucker that was like who played Smash or Pass and was immediately smashed on Ditto.
Rule 34.
God, you true. Christ.
Huh?
Okay.
A Greedent appeared.
Greedent. Chef
Now,
Greedent.
Everyone calls it Chef Dente.
Yep.
Oh, Chef Dente.
Chef Dente can teach you how to cook all sorts of dishes.
Yo, that curry looks.
Some dishes will even
Yo,
power
they
up
just
your
ate the
food.
whole plate.
This will make it even
Yep.
easier
Hold
to
on.
cook down.
I know the food looks good, but yo, that's not good for you.
Pokemon you've befriended on an outing.
Oh my god.
In multiplayer mode, you can visit other players' towns.
Oh, it
Hey,
is.
yo,
It
Ditto.
is Animal Crossing.
Play with up to 3 other people.
Oh, that's.
I
Funny.
can bring your own Pokemon across too.
Hide and seek.
That's
I
pretty cool.
wonder where everyone's hiding.
Oh, you get to play. You get to play like little fun
There you
games.
are.
Oh, that's cool.
There's someone here too.
Nah. Psyduck's like sigh.
Whoa! You can transform into objects too.
Oh my word.
Gary's mod.
That was a
Gary's
Pokemon
mod.
game of
Yeah.
hide and seek.
Gary's mod.
By
That's-
working together,
Oh,
you
yeah.
can even build something
Yeah.
this big.
There we go. There's the Minecraft. There's the
Yeah.
Minecraft.
Well,
So are we going to get the Nether? It seems we're gonna get the Nether. Are we gonna have an Ender? Is the Ender Dragon gonna be like an evil Dragonite? Is that what it is gonna be?
I think it's an evil Dragon Knight. The only one I can think of is that Garchomp.
available on
Garchomp.
March 5th.
Yeah. True. All right.
Oh, Giratina actually. Giratina.
True. Yeah. You get a Ditto rug, available until Sunday. Oh, you got about a good until next
Hey,
year.
you got a good year.
You got time. You got time to get that Ditto rug.
We hope you enjoy working with Pokemon to develop a town from the ground up.
Yay. I can't wait to build a town and then stop playing within like 2 weeks, and then leave it for 3 months, because that's just me.
We'd like to end our presentation today with one final video for you all.
Okay.
Thank you for tuning in.
Thank you, edgy anime, cool-looking dude. I have to admit, that looks amazing. Oh my god, hi! It's just like...
It looks adorable!
Right up there. Oh! I would love to live right by the ocean. Oh?
I went during hurricane season.
What? Okay. Cool. Nice. Oh, okay. That wasn't the actual trailer. Oh, here it is. Oh, wait, brand new, like, full-on Pokemon game?
Yep. This is the reveal of Gen 10.
Has it really been 10 Oh my god, Jesus Christ. I'm old. We're old, James. We're so old.
Yeah, I know.
Oh, that water, though. Oh, that's gorgeous. The water looks so nice.
Hopefully, they keep it like that still.
Yeah, hopefully. Oh my god, the coral reef.
The
Oh
whole
my
thing
word.
looks amazing.
It does. Holy moly. Okay. Starters. Oh my word. Ah! The fire one. Brault.
Yeah.
Okay. Pombon. That's my starter. That's my starter for Gen 10.
Same here.
Get Qua. Okay. Pombon. I'm always a fire starter. Twisted fire starter. Oh my! Going underwater? What? You can go in the... Wait, no way. You can go swimming now?
Hopefully.
Pokemon. Okay, what is it? Winds. And Pokemon. Winds and waves. Okay, I like that. So what's the third game gonna be? Winds, waves, and then what? Typhoon. Winds, waves.
That's what you get. That's what you get when you mix both together.
Oh my word.
That's it.
That's it. Crazy. Crazy stuff. Amazing. And now, back to the review.
And yes, that was our reaction to Pokémon Presents, the Pokemon channel's official presentation about the upcoming Pokemon games and features coming out, including, which one a lot of people are excited about, it is Gen 10 reveal. Yes, ladies and gentlemen, Pokemon Winds and Waves is now officially coming to Nintendo Switch 2 or whatever, and let's face it, we're all looking forward to this. So much so that Andy has collapsed after watching it, I believe, maybe Komoto. Andy, what's going on?
I'm so old. It's when you mentioned the 10th gen, I'm like, oh, I just felt like my hips have just turned to dust. It's just how I feel. I'm like, Christ, man. Like, the amount of, like, announcements that came out for some of the games that have already been existing, and they're like 10th anniversary, 6.5 year anniversary. I'm like, Jesus Christ, chill.
I remember when they first came out.
Yeah, exactly. It's like, oh my word, crazy.
It's very crazy, but quite a few actual presentations on it. So we were quite happy. I was quite happy when I first saw it, and more important, well, me coming up, and I'll explain like my feelings on the presentation. So, first thing we're going to do is, we'll go through each one of the presentation releases, with a little bit of a spiel about what we thought of them, good, bad, indifferent, are we going to buy it, or are we going to throw it to the bin, or just leave it on the shelf. So buy it or shelf it. Which one we're going to go for? We'll find out. So,
Yes.
shall we start off with the anniversary?
Yeah. We should definitely do that. I'll let you go ahead and kick it off, James, seeing as you're the biggest Pokemon nerd between the two of us. So take it away.
I am in no way, shape, or form complaining. I love Pokemon. I'm not the sort of people who go out cosplay and all that stuff, but I love the games. The whole Pokemon games is what got me into gaming, really, to begin with. So I'm very happy that the fact that it's still going on after 30 years, considering some companies, some IPs have just stopped completely and they've been dead in the water for good. The fact that Pokemon is still going, I think, basically tells you just how important it is and how much of an influence throughout time. Considering the very first one is the one that's just come out first, actually, for the presentation. First thing they said, it was the game music section that they're bringing out. It's like X amount of dollars, you get to buy it, there's 40 different cartridges, but each cartridges, there's music to be played throughout all of it. So, when I play one that has the battle music, you take it out as if you were a Game Boy, put it back in, which they'll play the music, which I think, as a concept, that does sound really good, and I like the idea. Slight problem with that I can find though.
Yep.
We have a Nintendo Music app. Why am I going to need to spend $40 when I can just listen to Nintendo Music on the app phone? So I can actually plug it into my car when I'm driving. I can actually listen to it when I'm working out. Yeah, some gaming workout. Haters be hating. But the one thing I never understood is, what was the reason behind it? I mean, of having a little quite nice collection, but there's so much simpler that you can download, put the entirety of the music library onto the app. Let us enjoy it that way, and you make it absolutely people who are not on the online. They need a Nintendo Music app in order for it to work. Perfect time to bring it out is to that way. But I don't know, the whole thing about the game music one, it's a nice idea. I just think it's irrelevant. And that's personally how I feel. I think it is brilliant. I think it's a nice little nostalgic thing. But as terms of using it, well, I just rid of it personally.
No. Definitely when that first came out or showed the first presentation, I immediately was like, oh yeah, that's an automatic shelf for me. I'm like, I'm not buying that. Why? It's like, it's freaking, like you said, you got the Pokemon Music app, you got Spotify, YouTube Music, you got all that. You can just download, or you can just put it as like put it in like a folder or something on like your YouTube or Spotify, and then you can just play it as you're driving and stuff like that. That when I mentioned Nintendo being a money grab, this is Exhibit A. Maybe it's something cool to have for the wee little ones, the wee little Pokemon trainers. Maybe something like that. But then there's the thing as well. Like if you give that to kids and they have cartridges, who's to say that we're gonna go back to the whole Nintendo Switch incident where it's like licking the cartridge, or they're gonna put it in their mouth. It kind of feels like a choking hazard in a way. I just don't see the point in that, honestly. It's like, it's a cool little concept, don't get me wrong, but I just when I first saw it, I initially thought to myself like, oh cool, are they bringing about just for nostalgia and to show the young generation like this is how it started, and it's just like a mini Game Boy, and you can and you just it's like like the NES Mini and the SNES Mini. I thought it was going to be like a Game Boy Mini, and it's like, here, $40, here's this, play Pokemon on this. That would be cool. I thought, hey, that's neat. You could play original Pokemon Red and Blue like on a mini Game Boy, and just show like as I said, the younger generation. This is what it was like to play games for your parents and stuff like that. But for it to be like a music like jukebox, I just don't see the point in it, honestly. Not a fan. Not a fan.
I first saw it, I generally thought it was Pokemon getting re-released back onto like the Game Boy cartridges online. That's what I generally thought when I saw that. I thought this is what I've been waiting for: Pokemon Red, Blue, and Yellow on the Nintendo Game Boy or Switch Online sort of. Then they turned around and went, it's actually a music box. Which again, okay, yeah, that looks nice, but it doesn't really have any relevance. How many? Well, not this time of year. This time in general. Again, you got phones. Why do I need a Game Boy cartridge I have to take out and play in order to actually just get on my phone, quickly swipe, find it, press play, and I'm on the road. And it just basically lets me play what I want. Release Fire Red, Leaf onto the Nintendo Music app anyway. Why don't I just listen to those instead? I don't know, it just, like me, I feel like it's a shelf, because it's a good concept, it's a good idea, I think it's a nice idea, but I don't think the purpose of it, personally. Some people may turn around and say, this is brilliant, I want to get one of these, I'll play onto you. But for me personally, I just don't. At least get the music, if you've got the music on little tiny cartridges, get them on a Nintendo app, get it on there, and basically let people enjoy the music of their childhood and nostalgia. Because I want to be able to go and do some weight training or lifting or running while listening to the Champions theme. Or if I want to go for a walk, I want to be able to listen to Route 1 theme. Just walking past, and all I hear is, in my mind, is just saying, that's how I would love it.
Yeah, no, I agree. I mean, it could be something for diehard Pokemon fans to buy as like a collector's piece or something like that. Don't open the box and just have it as like, here, look at this. And then, I mean, fair, but yeah, it's an immediate shelf from me. So
I think we could both agree that the Game Boy music section, we're both saying shelf.
Yeah, big shelf.
Shelf.
Not for me. Other people might like it, and I respect that. If you want to get it, go get it. But for me, not for me.
Fair enough. All right, so that was the first one. So the next one after that is, I believe, of course, OG remasters finally coming out. That is Fire Red and Leaf Green, now released for the Nintendo Switch and Nintendo. So, Andy, what's your thoughts on that one?
Well, I actually want to get your thoughts on it because you are always the one that kept saying, Nintendo, we want a collector's edition. We want Pokemon Red, Blue, and Yellow, and also add Green into the mix, and have that as a collector's edition. And any Pokemon you get can be added to Pokemon Home. So this is kind of like a collector's edition, but it's not the OGs, but it's the Game Boy Advance remakes. So I just want your opinion on that. Are you satisfied with the Fire Red Leaf Green, or would you still like to see a OG classic Pokemon Collector's Edition?
I'd like to see both, but I'm content and happy Fire Red and Leaf Green because they are the remakes, and they're the ones that are a bit more technically advanced than it was in Pokemon Red, Blue, and Yellow. So, you know what? I'm personally very happy that they finally released it. And I was wondering why they didn't release the section. Like, Pokemon Gold, Silver, Crystal, all that stuff, Gold, Ruby, Sapphire. Why not release all of them? Then I realised they actually didn't come out for another 3 years. So Pokemon Gold, Pokemon Silver, Pokemon come out for till 1999. Mm-hmm. So, what I can probably see is happening there is that Pokemon are releasing Fire Red and Leaf Green, come out. I say 3 years time we're gonna have another Pokemon Presents, the 33-year anniversary, but also more likely will be the 30th anniversary of Gold, Silver, Crystal, and they'll probably release they'll probably do the same thing they've done with Leaf Green, Fire Red, probably release Gold, Silver, and Crystal. At that point, possibly, that's where you might have the collector's pack or the the legacy pack, I would say. So
Mhm.
I'm hoping that'll be the case. But you've got Fire Red and Leaf Green, and I can finally play it. I can finally transfer some Pokemon across from Pokemon Home as well between both of them. So, and I've also learned this as well. But the very rare tickets that came out with presentations, which lets you get Ho-Oh, Lugia, as well as Deoxys. I've just discovered that they are actually available straight from the get-go. As in, once you pass the Elite Four and finish really the main game, you can actually go onto the SSN or the SS whatever it was called, right? And actually go to these tickets and finally go and get these, finally get the legendary Pokemon. Previously, you just had to go to like a special event, get the tickets onto you, and then you could go out to it. But now they've released it straight away, so you don't actually have to go to like a major event, which I think is quite nice actually. It's nice that you can actually go and get them without having to resort to go in, download the all that stuff. So that was quite nice. But again, I've been saying it for years, especially last year when we did this. I said Pokemon need to release at least red, blue, and yellow for next year. This would be perfect opportunity. It's your 30th anniversary. Must do something like this. Not the games I was expecting, but they still technically have released the games that I did want, which was Kanto, Fire Red, and Leaf Green. So I'm going to give that to them. And you already know what I'm going to say, because I've already fucking bought them. I'm already playing the games. So that's definitely more than bought. It's more than buy. I've already bought it. I'm already playing. That's my opinion on the whole matter.
Fair dues, fair dues. Yeah, I remember if you get like a specific ticket, you can go to like a different area in like on the SSN and go get some legendaries. If I recall as well, wasn't Johto Pokemon added into the remake as well? But it was in that specific special area you could go get them.
It was like 1 island, 2 island, 3 island. It was after you got the Elite Four, then you, but after the Elite Four became champion, that's when you got the ticket to allow you to go to like 1 island, 2 island, 3 island, which was like it was like the first post game of Kanto.
Yeah.
And that allowed you to basically go and start collecting a lot of like the Johto Pokemon and all that. And I think as well, Hoenn as well was on it.
Oh, Hoenn was in there. Because I heard originally when the game first came out that you could get Johto Pokemon in the game, and I was like, what? And then it was doing the post game. So it's like, okay, so yeah, having the option where it's like you can just go straight there after you've beaten the game. They've added that is awesome. So I'm very happy. Like I was a big player of Fire Red and Leaf Green when it first came out. So hearing that it's now available to be played, is wonderful. I can't wait to give it a go. And then also, it being connected to Pokemon Home, so then you can, transfer them over to Pokemon Legends ZA or Pokemon Scarlet Violet, or go to Pokemon Champions, which we'll talk about later. It's great. So you can get all your Pokemon in that game, as well as if you go to Island 1, 2, and 3, get the legendaries there and just add them to Home so you can play them in like your other Pokemon games. Tremendous. I have said this multiple times when Pokemon Home first came out. That is a huge game changer, and to have that, be able to like add in all your Pokemon to all the games that you've played, and then just put them into like one big game like Champions. Definitely a game changer, and awesome to see. So I'm happy. You're content. It's not the original classics, but for them to be the GBA remakes, I'm like, it's definitely a step in the right direction in terms of getting the classics coming onto the Switch too. And if we get the OG classics, if we get Gold, Silver, and Crystal for a collection as well, and to be able to buy, catch Pokemon in those games, and to be able to transfer them to Pokemon Home, so maybe sometime in the future, again, that would be huge, absolutely huge.
Yeah, I'll be looking forward to that as well once I get Pokemon Home, because I love to get my old original like Charizard and my Articuno and all of them, and start bringing them across over, start making my team That'll be good, actually. Nice little nostalgia.
Absolutely. So yeah, big on that. Before we get into more of the games, there was a big, we got the World Championships that are happening, as well as what was it? It was Pokemon XP, which is a Pokemon convention that's happening in good old San Francisco, in California. And yeah, it's just the same things, esports, trading cards, all that. But it's like a big Pokemon expedition, which looks very fun, and it's coming out. It's happening in August time. Like if I had the money, I would love to go. It would be great. It would be great to go to a Pokemon convention. I do find it funny where it's just like, go have Pokemon traders from around the world come to this expedition. I'm like, yeah, that would be cool, but there's going to be some very, it's going to be some interesting people that go there.
Yeah, I've also heard though they're actually doing a virtual tour, so even if you can't make it, they're going to be live streaming the actual event where they'll be walking around the actual Pokemon Expo. So you can actually have a look at it yourself, even without being there.
Oh no! If they're like, we're introducing for the Pokemon virtual tour live stream with our Pokemon tuber, and it's just a big Pokemon like, what up, yo? I'm gonna be your tour guide. I'm like, oh Jesus Christ! If that happens, I'll just be like, oh God, no. They just get content creators to be the tour guides. I would just be like, yeah, well, this is going downhill.
It depends on the content creators. I do follow actually one or two content creators who specifically play Pokemon games. They're actually really good. So.
Oh yeah, no. I'm sure. Like there's quite a few that are really, really good and really awesome and chill. It's just there's probably a few like big YouTube Pokemon creators that are very like YouTubey in a way.
Don't get the people who are obsessed with Guadavra or Lopunny. Don't get these people, please. Please don't get those people, and we're cool.
That's what I said about, you're going to probably have some interesting people go to this convention. Because for Guadavra and Lopunny, and they'll, yeah.
Whatever floats your boat. If that's what you're into, so be it. I'm not one to judge. Personally, I just don't like it. Hey ho, that's my opinion.
Yeah, fair enough. But anyway, yeah, so that's a thing that's going on, which is great. Then they were showcasing it was coming in 2026 Pokemon trading card game, celebrating 30 years. And then that was it. There was nothing else. They were showing like some OG Pokemon trading cards. They were showing like some new Pokemon trading cards from like the latest gens. So I don't know. Are they trying to like re-establish the Pokemon trading card game? Like are they trying to get like a new lease and a new lease of life on it for new generations? Or are they actually bringing back the OG cards? Are they remaking the OG cards? Like, is that something that might be a thing?
It might be actually. They're probably remaking some of the OG cards for like the first like 150 Pokemon. They're probably going to add some more bits, like maybe give them GX form EX form, or maybe extra bit because the Pocket because I think it's brilliant. And in fact, one of the gift ideas they're doing quite nice because it's essentially 30 days worth of gifts. Log in every day, you get a gift. Every 10 days, you get 120 tokens. And what these tokens do is you get enough of them, 120, actually open up 10 packs at once.
Oh, wow. Okay.
Essentially, every 10 days, as long as you look in every day, you get the ability to unlock 10 packs. But even though you get access to 2 packs every 24 hours anyway, that's quite nice for them to say, yeah, by the way, thank you very much for playing our game. Here's 10 packs you can have every 10 days. Oh, thanks. Mm-hmm. And if you log in as well, you get different packs as well, which I thought was quite nice. So I'm actually looking forward to that idea. Again, Pokemon Unite, the 3 OG legendary birds, which I was very happy with because my boy Articuno, love it to pieces. Your boy, remind me again, which one was it? Was it Flareon? I remember it was Articuno, Zapdos, and Flareon. That makes more sense, doesn't it, Andy? Yeah, it was definitely Flareon, wasn't it, Andy? Tell me again what you said. It was definitely Flareon, was it?
I meant to say Moltres, okay?
But you didn't. You said Flareon. Flareon.
I meant to say Moltres. All right, I got it mixed up. Leave me alone. I got it mixed up. Okay.
The sad part is, ladies and gentlemen, the name appeared on the actual thing. It said
no. I said it before the name popped up.
Articuno,
I said I said the name before it popped up, and then as soon as I said Flareon, it popped up Moltres. I went, fuck.
I'm sure you did, Andy.
I did. I'm being honest. Jesus Christ. Oh God. Moving on. Pokemon Go's in its 10th anniversary, which is crazy, and they got a big event going on there, which is cool, and they have a promo code distribution as well. A chance to encounter the Pokemon you choose, which is sweet, I guess. And then
Andy, sorry, very question. Can you tell the difference? Is it A?
Shut the fuck up.
B.
Shut the fuck up.
Which one is Moltres?
Shut the fuck up. Get the fuck out.
Or 2?
Get the fuck out of here.
Or 2?
Shut up. Get out of here. Leave. Get out of here. I had no idea there was a freaking tag team trading card. Fuck. Leave me alone.
Even better. No, get that one. You'll never be confused again.
Shut up. I'm never gonna hear the end of this from you, are I?
Absolutely not. You are not gonna hear the end of this.
Anyway, I totally forgot about this bloody game. Pokemon Masters EX. Yeah, apparently it's on its 6.5 year anniversary, which
As
I
if we
forgot.
need any reason why to remind us how old we are.
Yeah, I totally forgot that this game existed. I'm like, oh, there is, yeah. Oh, damn. And to celebrate 30 years, they're bringing Red 1996, the original Red. Not Ash Ketchum. No, not Ash Ketchum. Red. Original Red with Pikachu. So they're going to be
OG Red.
OG Red. So that's pretty cool. I kind of like I'm just rewatching it back now. I kind of like Red's 3D I like Red's 3D like render for the character, and I love the fact there is a part yeah OG Red with like he's just got that smug bastard face, and he like turns to look at like modern Red, and modern Red's just like, what? He's like, huh?
The fuck are you?
Who the fuck are you? I'm me. I'm you from the past. The fuck? It's crazy. And then as
Do you think he goes past? Do you think he went past him where I'm you from the past? Who's the president? But you're the future, you.
Exactly. And I like the fact that they had OG Red run, going past all the other trainers from all the other gens. But it's nice to see, you could tell it's OG Red because they added Charizard and Venusaur for red and green for the OG games in Japan. So that was pretty cool, honestly.
That was pretty awesome.
Yeah, loved it. So, I mean, I haven't played it. I might give it a go. We'll see. I'll just quickly mention as well, we have Pokemon Cafe Remix, I believe is what it was called.
Yep.
Yeah, Pokemon Cafe Remix. That, again, a very cutesy game of something that I've actually been wanting to give a go. And just the art style just looks adorable. I'm just looking at like Bulbasaur, Charmander, and Squirtle just looking all happy and jolly and all that. And it's really wonderful to see. Chef outfits, a new Pokemon continue to appear, which is great. I just want Charizard in the maid outfit.
And this,
can you help a brother out? If you can put Charizard in a maid outfit in Pokemon Cafe Remix, instant buy for me. Just saying. It's not weird. I just thought it would be funny to see. I just thought it would be funny. Don't give me that bloody look, James. I'm not. It just would be funny to see Charizard in the maid outfit. I know I can go on like freaking DeviantArt or something like that and search it. I'm sure, but I'm just like, in an official game would be great, honestly. Come on.
Ladies and gentlemen, please, when he dies, do not look at his internet browsing history. You will be scarred for life.
What do you mean? What do you fucking mean? My internet browsing history is perfectly fine. Thank you very much. It's my phone browsing history is what you should be concerned about.
Fair point.
Yeah. Take that. Or I take that myself. Who cares? Anyway, moving on.
Very quickly,
James,
very swiftly.
Let's discuss another thing on the presentation.
Another one is one of the main ones as well, which is Pokemon Champions, now being released later this year for the Nintendo Switch. Well, March. Next month.
In March.
Sorry.
Yeah, this month.
March or April?
Late. Yeah, I think it's late this month, actually.
I think it might be, actually, yeah.
Or did it say April? It might have said
I think it said April.
April. Yeah, so it is next month. Yeah.
Yeah. So
hang on, I'll double check.
Thank you. While he's discussing that. Yeah, so Pokemon Masters is Pokemon Champions is the brand new, basically, the fight Coliseum of the modern Pokemon game system. So what essentially is going to be is actually going to be replacing like Pokemon Sword, Shield, Violet, Scarlet. All the mainline Pokemon games are now going to be basically convert when it comes to professional competition. They're actually going to be using it now as the alternative. So the whole point of it is you're not going to be going on massive adventures around the world to save the world of Pokemon. This whole thing is competitive Pokemon fighting. You are going to bring your team in, you're going to train them up the way you want them to, and then you're going to compete against one another, whether online or against your friends and families, and it will be the main competitiveness when it comes to Pokemon. Going forward as well, it's also how the World Championships will be decided is on Pokemon Champions, which basically means as well that those competing in the World Championships this year are actually going to be more likely going to be the first people to actually play this game, which will be interesting, actually, to see them get to play it in a most competitive setting. If you're going to make it competitive, you might as well give it to the World Championship. Yeah. And it's work. Also, I also saw it as well during the trailer. Mega Evolutions are properly back with it as well, so you'll be able to Mega Evolve your Pokemon during battle. So, the one thing I'm looking for is how they're going to mix in with the other ones. So, you had Mega Evolution, you've got Z-Move, Solar Region, you've got the Terrestrial by the Violet region, Violet Scarlet. So I'm wondering if you're going to be able to do all three, either during the battle, or is it a one thing? So as in, you only have one Mega Evolution, and that's it for your competitive. Only have one Terrastration, and that's it. You can only have one Z-Move, and that's it. Or, which I think you should do, is open up competition. You only get one of each. So one Pokemon's allowed to use Z-Move. One Pokemon's allowed to use. You only allow one use of Terrestrialization. You only allow one use of the Mega Evolution, because that will make all strategy essentially go out the window. Not strategy out the window. It will really you really have to push towards a strategy about, do you just use one on one of your Pokemon and risk the other 5 not being able to do it, or do you use the three best team members and use them wisely? So personally, I'm looking forward to this. I want to see it come out because I think this is brilliant. To see, I think it'd be nice as well if you can split it apart. So as in the major Pokemon games, you can explore and all that stuff. I want to take them competitively, then straight into Pokemon Champions with home access. Transfer to and really go for it. So you can actually train them up, take them where you want to go to, and bring them back in for its world championship. That'll be awesome, actually. I'd like for it to be the other thing as well. I'm sorry, I'm getting myself, Andy, but
no, keep going. It's fine.
I love if there was a single player mode in Champions, Pokemon Champions, is you make it a Pokemon World Championship. As in, like you use like all the trainers, like the major gym leaders, the major gym leaders, the bosses of like Team Plasma, Rocket, Aqua, Magma, whatever. Have the main people of them. Have the champions, the Elite Four, have them put all together, and your single player mode is essentially the Pokemon World Championship. You have invited, this is your Pokemon, these are your teams, but these aren't just like, level 40, level 50. These are proper. So, Pokeball, level 40, level 50. Great Ball level, you go into this one. Master Ball level, they are 100%. They are basically in it to win it. So that'd be that's how I'd love to see the Pokemon Champions do. If they have they have a multiplayer and multiplayer only, that makes more sense, and I can kind of see that. That's my opinion on it, anyway.
I do like that idea for the single player. Could be like a nice little thing to do, like just for like training or something, like just to get the experience of playing the game before you jump into online. Could be something to do. I think what I would like to see, like you probably like free modes. So you just have like just a regular casual game, online battle. You have your ranked battle, so you can go up in the ranks. That would make sense. It'd be fun. And then a tournament mode. So what it would be is like, I don't know, let's say 16 players. 16 players. You just randomly just like search for a tournament. And then it randomly generates you and 15 other players are in this like tournament bracket, and it's like you're facing this player, and then you have like each match you have like a 10-minute limit or something like that to try and win. And as you progress, then you'll be like waiting on other matches, and then once everyone wins, it's like here's who's progressed and who's been knocked out, and it just keeps going until you get to the finals. And the one I would love to see that would be awesome to see. Also, the fact that a cool little feature you could add to that as well is like if you are waiting for other battles to be done, as opposed to just waiting, twiddling your thumbs, you can watch the other battles that are happening in the game. So you can go to like say I want to watch game 4, like match 4 in round 1. I want to see what these two are doing, and it just goes like please wait, loading, and then it just shows the battle as if you're watching like it on the TV, like actual like a Pokemon game on like a TV and stuff. Like yeah, you just spectate, and then it's a case of like if you lose, you can leave the tournament if you want, but if you want to stay, you can watch the other like players progress. And that would be fun to see, especially if you're like in the quarters or the semi-finals and you get knocked out, and then you see the two final people battling it out, and then people can stay and watch, to see who won the that tournament and won the wins that mode. So I would love to see that be a thing. I would love to see that be a thing where it's like you have like casual mode, ranked mode, and tournament mode. As well as, I'm trying to think as well, because if it's like Pokemon Champions, if you're transferring, when you transfer Pokemon to Champions from a different game and they're a certain level, will they stay that certain level, or will they be like? So if you have like a level 40, let's just say like a level 40 Golbat. Will that Golbat stay as level 40 in Champions, or will it be bumped up to like say level 50 or level 100 to make it like an even playing field for all the people that are playing?
I'd probably say you can as a boost it up to a certain level, or if it's all out mode, unlimited mode, you can have it as the level that it is, but only when you go into those tournaments decides yeah, actually, this Pokemon is level 47. We're going to boost its stats up to level 50. That's all you get.
Mm.
What I'd like the idea of as well is to have type-based. So, are you the best fire do you have the best fire Pokemon? Are you the best dragon type Pokemon available? Do you think so? And go into tournament mode. So you get put into a tournament, like you said as well, which is really people go into a tournament, start fighting it out, be a spectator if you want, and all that. However, only type you can use is this type. So, for example, dragon type. You can only use dragon type Pokemon in the game. Not a case of moves and all of that, but types of Pokemon used. Or even have a tournament where you only have a certain you can only have certain types in the game set. So you're only allowed to use water type moves. You're only allowed to use grass type moves. You're only allowed to use fire type moves. However, your Pokemon is a rock, which actually works against fire type moves anyway. Then people have to strategize a little bit more about how to battle these Pokemon. So there's a lot of variety they can do with Pokemon Champion. And I think it's a great idea going forward. It'd be brilliant if they can implement it perfectly. And they actually convinced me to actually watch the World Championship. I want to. If they're going to use it for the first time at the World Championship, I might go and watch it, see what they do and how they play it, or download the game next month. And it's good as well because not only can you do it on your Switch, you can also phones. Quite good.
Yeah, definitely. Yeah, I like the fact that you can play on your phone and face people on with your Switch. Like, you know, you're on your phone, someone else is on their Switch. Perfect. You know, works out pretty good. At least it gives more people to play it. I feel it gives, you know, if you don't, you know, if you don't have a Switch too, but you have an original Switch, or you sold your Switch, but you still have Pokemon Home, you still have all those Pokemon there, but you want to play Champions. Well, you're fine. You can just download Champions, get your Pokemon for Pokemon Home into Champions on your phone. Easy peasy. There you go. Like, then you can play. It's gonna add like a wide variety of a massive user base. It's definitely gonna help with that, that's for sure.
What I'd like to see as well is you get to select your own music playing. So if you like the Johto rival theme, if you like the Kanto champion theme from Fire Red and Leaf Green, like the Diamond and Pearl champion theme, for example, you can have that as your background music as you're playing. So when people go into like what, that's the music they'll listen to. Or when you're playing your match, you've got your own music you listen to, really boost it up to really get you going. And I've got my own one as well to play as well. I think that'd be quite good.
Nah, I've definitely, for me, is gonna be Pokemon Sword and Shield, like the gym battle, because that is just a banger. that is an absolute bop. So when I played Sword and Shield, every time I heard that song, I'm just like, ooh, okay, I'm in the groove. I'm ready to kick ass. So definitely, I'm gonna be playing that song as my background song, 100%.
My one is definitely going to be Area Zero from Scarlet and Violet.
Fair.
That is the Professor battle at Area Zero. That is one of my all-time favorite Pokemon songs. That is getting played when I'm fighting.
Hell yeah! I'm excited. It's definitely a game that, you know, because as I said in the React, you know, as we were doing the React, it's Pokemon Stadium free. It technically is kind of a Pokemon, just without the rental aspect of it. I mean, that would be cool. That would be cool if you don't have Pokemon in Pokemon Home, that they have a rental selection. And for people that play it on the phone that haven't played Pokemon on the Switch, it gives them an opportunity, you know, to pick the Pokemon they want. If they do that, it is technically a Pokemon Stadium free, and I am okay with that. I think if they added a rental base where they have all over 1,000 Pokemon into the game, yeah, you would definitely get like a massive fan base, a massive user base of people playing 100%.
Your gym battle randomizer is gonna be hell on earth. Oh.
Christ. I've been doing that how many years? I've been doing that now. 1, 2, 3, 4, 4 years. 4 years I've been doing the gym leader rando challenge, and on Pokemon Stadium 1. I have yet to beat it. It is you trust me, you think to yourself, oh yeah, why can't you do it? It's the randomizer. It just screws you over. I've not gotten past Giovanni, or as the announcer calls him in Pokemon Stadium 1, Giovanni.
Giovanni.
Here he is, Giovanni. Like, it's Giovanni. What the frick?
I know, maybe missed the O.
Maybe. But yeah, I've not gone past the Elite. I haven't gone past him. I haven't got to the Elite Four. I've been so close, just never gets there. It's so hard. So difficult to do, but maybe one day. But
I hope one day. It'll be awesome.
But yeah, like all in all, I think out of all the Pokemon games I'm looking forward to, 100%, it's Champions. I am looking forward to diving into that. And I just double checked, it's April, so it is next.
Okay.
Yeah,
So it's
April next month. That's when it's going to be coming out.
Mobile
Mobile version scheduled for release, so we're still waiting on when that will be coming out eventually.
Okay, so next, the penultimate one really to announce about this is the Pokopia.
Pokopia. Minecraft, Animal Crossing,
Pokemon all mixed in together, and yet, for what I've heard, it works really fucking well. And I'm generally shocked by all the reviews that I've been hearing about it, where it's basically saying this is one of the best games of all time. You need to get this game, play this game, it's amazing. And I just feel like if a Pokemon game is getting 90%, a spin-off game is getting 90%, you know something's done really well. But also, kind of makes you feel what's going on with the previous Pokemon games, where a spin-off game is getting better than your own mainline game.
That's the thing. You experiment, you make something. It's not a mainstream game, but it's a spin-off, and it just I think people just enjoy like those games in this day and age. It's you know, the building type games. It's just they're more of the hitter that people enjoy. So, and then you just slap Pokemon onto it. Of course, people are going to freak out about it and be hyped. The one thing I freaked out about, be weirded out a bit, is like Ditto's on it. I'm like, wait, what? Ditto? As soon as I saw like the players like, I'm like, is Ditto a human? And it transformed. I'm like, okay, who fucked the Ditto? It's like, okay, for real though, who is fucking the Ditto? Like just no.
I'm looking at you, daycare centers. I'm looking at you.
Looking at who? Sorry.
I'm looking at the daycare centers.
Oh god. Oh no. Mate, no.
The Dittos are always left at daycare centers in order to get some eggs in there, and don't ever think that I don't know that, because I know a lot of people who do it.
Oh god. Yeah, that just weirded me out. I'm just like, wait, Ditto can be a human? When did this become who's weird? Who in the Pokemon company's weird fetish is that? Who made it come to fruition? You know, I'm just curious. Just curious, that's all.
I have seen it though, that it ended up with like, because it's a Ditto though, it can change like its hands and all that. So like some of it is like vine whips, the other one like Cypher's cutting blades.
It's just like like that. It's like, what the fuck?
I'd love a Ditto to be protecting my eyelid. Can you imagine? No one will ever mess around with you. It's like, what, we've got an army. What have you got? I've got a Ditto. Oh, you've got a cute window Ditto. Oh, that's so cute. Why's he got cannons for? Where's he got Blastoise's cannons? Oh yeah, that's what Ditto does. Oh, do you also see what you can do as well? Look. There's Garchomp, and there's Machamp, There's Dialga. There's Palkia. Oh, look, Giratina.
We'll leave you alone. We'll leave you alone.
It's just like, just beep, beep, beep. Just saying, it'll be a perfect defense mechanism.
It'll be a wild experience. But yeah, I mean, looking at the game, it does look very good. I must say, it looks very good. It looks very fun. No wonder when you said it was like universally acclaimed, right off the bat. That's awesome, actually. And you know, the multiplayer aspect, you can go visit other people's islands. You can build stuff together. You can play hide and seek, which Gary's mod. Yeah, Gary's mod. Prop hunt. You can play prop hunt. It's like, okay, all right. So it's not just. It is pretty much like Animal Crossing. It's pretty much Animal Crossing with Pokemon, but they've added a lot more to it. You know, so which is awesome. And yeah, I can see why it's universally acclaimed and it's becoming a huge success. I can see it now after I saw that trailer. Yeah, so there you go. Congratulations, Pokemon and Nintendo landing on a gold mine on that one.
They have, which would be interesting to see what more they release, because I know they're releasing like the legendary and legendary Pokemon into it as well, like Lugia, Raikou, Entei, Suicide, Ho-Oh, Kyogre's in it as well.
Flareon.
Yep, Flareon. Can't forget Flareon, can we?
Can't forget the legendary Firebird Flareon.
Absolutely. Just stick fake wings to it and be like, eee!
Yeah, there you go. Now he's a Fireboyd.
So yeah, we got Pokemon. Yeah, I actually might be considering getting that. I think. So it's definitely a thumbs up for me. I'm definitely going to be buying it.
Perfect. Before we get to the final one, there is the DLC for Pokemon Legends ZA Mega Dimension, which I have like. So, how long ago did that come out? Because I have seen some friends that stream ZA where they're doing like shiny hunting, and they go into like say a dimension of the city. I don't know. Was that Mega Dimension or was that something else before the DLC?
No, that was Mega Dimension. That was part of the Mega Dimension.
Oh, so they just released part of it, and now they've released the whole thing now.
Yeah, that's essentially it. Yeah.
Oh, okay. So yeah, that looks interesting. And then you've got Mega Garchomp. Is it Mega Garchomp Z?
Mega Garchomp Z. Yeah.
Or Z? Is it? We're British, James. Z.
It's the only time in the world I'll say Z. It just sounds so much better.
It's the only time in the world you'll say, you know what? Fair enough. I respect that. It does sound better. Mega Garchomp Z. How do you feel about that? Like, how do you like? Have you've played the DLC? You said you played the DLC, right?
Yep, I played the DLC.
Oh, yep. So how are you finding it so far?
I may or may not have caught it already. All I'm saying.
Jesus Christ, mate. You found the secret special spot?
It wasn't hard. It was literally just appeared on my map and went, there it is. It's like, oh, okay. And I went, and there it was.
There it was.
Also
just easy for the takings.
Also kind of annoying. I managed to get it down to like 4 shots.
Really? Wow.
It is pretty much a pure dragon type Pokemon. A couple of ice beams and it was fucking down.
Jesus Christ. Well, now you've got it. Now you can add Pokemon Garchomp Z, Mega Garchomp Z to Pokemon Champions.
Woo!
You're all set there. Great.
I am set. Well, I'm ready for it.
What was it? Free DLC or was it a paid DLC?
It was paid DLC, but it was only like a tenner or something. I got it. So
was it worth it?
Yeah, 100%. Loved it.
100% worth it. Okay.
But mostly, I also got it as well because it is a bit grindy. But it did give me Mega Rayquaza, Kyogre, and Groudon in their primal form. Love those two. I love those.
Sick.
Rayquaza and Kyogre, that was the only two that sold me the game, really. Seeing them both on and saying, you captured these again. I was like, sold! I'm getting it.
Sold. It's mine. Give it to me now.
Give me.
Oh, good. Glad to hear that. Sorry, you were going to say?
Nope, that was it, really.
That was it, really? All right. Now we come to, as I take a sip of water from my massive jug, James, the final announcement.
The big final announcement, which came as a surprise to literally nobody because it was already basically ruined by hackers getting into the data stream. But
Thanks, hackers.
Thank you. We appreciate you doing that for us. Thanks.
They just like to ruin everything.
They really do. It's really annoying sometimes. But finally, though, we got the Gen 10 reveal, which Pokemon Wins are the new Pokemon games are coming out. Pokemon Wins and Pokemon Wave. And
I figured out a new one for the third game. Pokemon Wins, Pokemon Waves, Pokemon Wet.
I'm still going for Pokemon Typhoon because that's Wins and
I know, but they're going with a W phase. They're going W, Wind, Wave. Like what else could be like, which is like weather based, some ocean based. What can be with W? You got wet. You got weaves.
Weaves.
Weaves. Pokemon Weaves. There you go. That's the third game that's coming out. Pokemon Weaves. Excellent. Yeah. Excellent stuff.
And let's play it out straight away. It looks amazing. Like, frankly, just looking a hell of a lot better than like Scarlet and Violet did, especially coming out. So, but again, you get that little bit right at the bottom if you see it. It says, game is still in development, might not be the final, may not look what it should be finally. But what I'm hoping is that because the Switch 2 is coming out, which is a lot more powerful, I'm hoping they'll be able to utilize it a bit better and actually make the game it should be. And I know a lot of people will kick off and say, well, Legends of EA was Switch 2 and it never got anything good. Possibly, but at the same time, it was originally a Nintendo Switch game that got remastered, updated for 2. So it makes sense when they already had everything in there and then just add a wee bits and pieces to it to make it faster. This one, though, apparently it's going to be a Switch 2 release regardless. So those who've got Switch 1s, you have lucked out. But for those who
you were gonna say fucks.
No,
you were about to say out. Yeah, but if you don't have a Switch 2, you're lucked out.
Maybe. So that is essentially how I'm gonna feel about it, and it looks amazing. And the 3 starters already look fucking class. Doing the present stuff, we already knew exactly which one we were going for, so no question about it really.
Oh, 100%. Like, I'm just having a look now at them, and like where it is it Bonbon? Pom-Bom. There we go. Pom-Bom. There they are. Pom-Bom and all. Oh, like, see, I'm always a fire starter type Pokemon trainer. Not all, but the vast majority of main Pokemon games where you have to pick like one Pokemon as your starter, I'm always fire. The only exceptions were Johto for Totodile, and then Scarlet Violet for Meowsca.
Okay, interesting.
Is it Meowsca? Wait, what's the stuff? See, I haven't played Scarlet Violet.
It was a cat one. It was the cat one.
It was the cat one. Wow, hang on. Cat, grass. I know Meowscarada. I know like the main evolution. Spragatito. There we go. Spragatito. That's the name. Pokemon fans are gonna kill me. No, my one friend who's a massive.
At least you got the right evolution line this time round.
I got it right. I know Meowscarada. one friend is a massive Pokemon nerd, and she likes Meowscarada. I just forgot the name of the baby weed cat, Spragatito. There we go. Yeah, so it's like, yeah, those are the only two games. Johto was Totodile, and Scarlet Violet was Spragatito. Every other Pokemon game has always been Fire type, and this. I'm going back to it. I'm back on Fire. Pombon looks great. I mean, the other starters that we have, we got was it Broat? Was it Broat? Like the grass bird? I'm trying to remember. Is it?
I can't remember the names of it actually.
Browt. Broat. Like Broat? I don't know. Like, it's an interesting name. We got Broat, who's the grass bird type. We got Pombon, who's the fire dog, and then we have Gekwa, who's the water gecko. Which I have a funny feeling by looking at Gekwa, that their evolution is going to be what I'm gonna say is that once the evolution comes out for Gekwa, interesting art's gonna get made. I could just tell by just looking at the style of the starter. Gekwa just looks, yeah. I can just tell there's gonna be some filthy fuckers.
There's always filthy fuckers. Let's be honest.
There's always filthy fuckers. Like, you know, it's like, I forget the name of the fire cat in Sun and Moon, but then their main evolution is Incineroar, and you know how people went when Incineroar first came. Like, holy fucking shit! I just have a funny feeling that out of all the starters, I think Gekwa's main evolution is going to be of the spicy variety, and people are going to be very, very filthy.
Yeah. So I'm not really. I already know someone's probably already done that. So I'm not gonna.
Probably.
I'm not even gonna look. I don't want to look, if I'm honest.
I don't want to bleach my eyes.
Exactly the point. Definitely do not want that.
Don't want to do that. But yes.
But the whole gameplay itself looks really, really nice. It looks like very fluidity, I guess. It goes together everywhere. I like to see what the box legend. Oh.
Same. I'd be curious to see what legendaries we're going to be getting in the game. Now, here's the thing, because recently, every single like region is always inspired by like a different part of the world. So we had Sword and Shield, which was very UK. Scarlet Violet was very Espanol, very Spanish.
Okay. Oh, yeah, I can guess that.
Yeah. So, and then we got ZA, which is very El Francois, French. Oui, baguette. What is going to be Wind and Waves? Like, what is it? Because we've already had Sun and Moon, which was more Hawaii.
Yeah.
Is it Bahamas? You think? Because we got the coral reef, and the ocean looks amazing. And like at the end of the trailer, we had like you can go under the water, under the sea. Anyway,
why not Caribbean?
Yeah. Bahamas, Caribbean. It could be the Caribbean.
That's my thinking. It might be based off the Caribbean islands.
Maybe, yeah, based off that, 100%. Like I have to say, like the one thing that you have to always like get right and make amazing is the water in games. And holy crap, does the water look phenomenal in that game? Like, and the coral reef, beautiful, chef's kiss.
Yeah, it's only if they can keep it up though and keep that standard of this is what it's going to look like, this is what it is going to be. Rather than here's what it's going to look like, and then all you see is just flat.
Oh, it's gonna pull an original Legend of Zelda Breath of the Wild moment where you go on grass and the frame rate drops. You go under the water and the frame rate drops.
It's probably why they're giving it to the Switch too, because at least then we know the frame rate's going to be fine. If we work in overtime, the back of the Switch 2 case is going to be fucking nuclear.
It'd just be like you're playing on your Switch 2. Yo, your Switch 2's on fire. Quick, put it out. Oh, don't worry, it's okay. I'm just I'm just underwater. It's like,
I just had the underwater, so it's fine. It's supposed to be like this.
Yeah, it's supposed to be like that. Don't worry, it's supposed to be on fire. So I'm in the underwater section of the game. That's not supposed to happen. We're excited to announce Nintendo Switch free.
Nintendo Switch free because the other two got fried. Ironically,
every bloody time.
Also unrelated, we like to release Pokemon Winds and Waves remastered.
Remastered on the Switch free.
Yeah.
Oh Christ. That's what I mean, as from Scarlet Violet, as the thing. It's bad frame rate and a really, really long tutorial. Here's hoping that, the Switch 2 is able to run this bloody game, and hopefully it's not going to have a very long tutorial. We can only bloody hope that doesn't come to be. But it would just be so ironic if, everything works fine until you go under the water and then the frame rate just tanks. I will just literally I just laugh. I would just honestly laugh. It would just make me fun. It would be a humorous moment, and it would just be such a Nintendo thing to do.
And the amount of abuse Nintendo will get for this unbearable.
I know, it'll be wild. Be wild, and yeah, just bonkers, I tell you, bonkers.
So yeah, that's really our review on the Pokemon 30th anniversary. Final comments from me. Personally, I enjoyed it. I liked it. There's a few things that didn't really make sense, but overall, I was very happy with how it went. The new games look amazing. Pokemon Champions is also quite good. I'm also curious to see what Pokemon PS is going to be like. Not too keen on the Nintendo cartridge, but bring it out onto the app and we're good. Aside from that, yeah, I thoroughly enjoyed it. So I'm very happy with what Nintendo 30th anniversary. And on to you, Andy.
Yeah, all in all, a great little Pokemon Presents, I must say. Like, at the start, it was the bar was set low, which is good. The bar was set low at the start with the music box. Definitely a big shelf, but as it progressed, it got better and better and better. Very much looking forward to Champions. That's my number one game that I'm definitely looking forward to jumping into next month. The new Pokemon game looks gorgeous and amazing. Pombon, best. Yep, gonna be my starter, 100%. And all the other games, Masters EX, Pokemon Go. We got Unite with Flareon. I'm not going to mention that anymore. You will, of course, you bastard. But yeah, all in all, it was a good thing. Loads of good announcements, and just knowing the fact that the presents reminded me of how old I am, especially when we had Pokemon Go 10th anniversary and Pokemon Masters EX 6.5-year anniversary. I'm like, please stop. My joints hurt by seeing those announcements.
Oh, do you remember when Pokemon Go first came out? I'm pretty sure that was the closest we ever had to world peace at that stage. Everyone was out enjoying themselves. Absolutely no worries about the future. And it just got shit from.
Yeah. I want to go back to those times, honestly. The 2010s I want to go back to. Those were simpler times. 100% in terms of just life and gaming, pretty much.
Yeah.
All right. Well, that is it. That's it for part one. I know we've been going for possibly over 2 hours talking about many things, about just Nintendo stuff. With Nintendo suing the US government, and also Pokemon Presents. We'll be back in a little bit. We'll be going for our usual break, and as well, we'll be having our content creator of the month, who will be explaining all the awesome things that they do, and you should go totally check out because they are amazing. And when we return, we'll be back with our new segment of the Games Innit Tier List. Enjoy the content creator of the month. and we'll see you in a bit.
Sup, I'm the Fox in the Fedora, alias Christopher S. Fox, and I'm a Twitch streamer, creator and showrunner of the award-winning audio drama The Adventures of the Fox in the Fedora, and a content creator overall. You can learn more about what I do at twitch.tv/foxinthefedora, or go to my website, foxinthefedora.com. And now for your viewing pleasure, here's some of the hijinks I get up to. Perfect landing! That's me, the Fox in the Fedora, treasure hunter extraordinaire, at your service. I'm an anthropomorphic fox from another universe.
What are you supposed to be? Some kind of dog man?
Dog? Join me and my ragtag group of friends.
Tally ho!
And I brought the explosives!
Give me 5 minutes to hide the body.
Haven't you killed enough, or is your bloodlust not yet satiated?
Hello, Ringtail.
I'm a raccoon, dumbass.
That's what I said? As we quest for the multiverse's most dangerous magical artifacts. Before they fall into the wrong hands.
Capture the dog, dude, before he ruins everything!
This is gonna be so much fun.
Hang on to something.
Shoot these animals dead.
Duck! Careful with that scythe. You're gonna poke someone's eye out. Nothing's stopping us now.
Whoa, whoa!
Whoa! Except that.
The Adventures of the Fox in the Fedora. Available on podcast sites everywhere and YouTube at Fedora Fox Adventures. For more information, visit us on Blue Sky or at our website at foxinthefedora.com.
And welcome back, everyone, to Games Innit Podcast. We hope you enjoyed the trailer for this month's Content Creator of the Month, which is none other than Fox in the Fedora. You can be able to check out all of his wild and wonderful adventures over on Twitch, which is twitch.tv/Fox in the Fedora, as well as checking out his podcast, his adventure podcast, which is called The Adventures of the Fox in the Fedora. There's 3 seasons that are out already for the show. If you like the 90s/noughties Saturday morning cartoons, if you enjoyed those as kids back in the day, you'll definitely be able to enjoy the Adventures on the Fox in the Fedora. It's out on all your favorite podcasting platforms, and as well be sure to check out Fox on Twitch as well. You will not regret hitting the follow button for Fox in the Fedora. That's for dang sure indeed. All right, and now we are back for the return of. Got to make sure I'm going to be on cameras there. It's going to be here. There we go. I'm pointing at it right there. Boom. Right there. Hang on. I'm going to get there. There you go. There you go. The Games Innit Tier List.
Woo! It's back.
It's back. It's back again. You know, we had a lot of fun with it last time around. As you can see, we have, for the last episode, we have Mario Kart 8 Deluxe in spiffingly God tier, because as we all know, it is the best Mario Kart game ever to be made. And then that was my choosing. And then we had James as Pokemon Legends ZA for Bid All Right. And then also we added the entire course of Baby Park into EOP This Is Crap.
The entire course. I can't believe that entire course got itself into our ranking system.
There we go. There we go. I was just trying to please the people that don't like Baby Park. So, yes. So, we have 2 new games selected for the tier list for me and for James. Because I know you went for, I don't know if you would like to go first again, James, or if you want me to go for it, or what would you feel like do?
Yours or yours, buddy?
All right. Well, to kick things off for the Games Innit tier list for this edition of Games Innit Podcast, I am picking a game which is very near and dear to my heart. Playing it originally in the early 2000s. It came out in the late 90s, but I played it in the early 2000s. And every single time there was a rendition or a it came out on a new console, a new platform, of course, I would always pick it up because it is a game that, as I said, holds near and dear to my heart. It's a janky mess. Yeah, I will admit to that. Has it aged well? Definitely not. But again, it's nostalgia for me, and it's a game that's very special. It's a game that's very special to me. It's helped me through a lot of things in my life growing up as a child and teenager. I'm talking about the original. I'm not talking about the director's cut version of the game. Maybe I will add that in due time. I'm talking about the original game. It's Sonic Adventure on the Dreamcast. Sonic Adventure 1. So that's my game. And like, as I say, it's a game, it's one of those games for me where I can just play it for hours and days and weeks and months upon end. And I can just start a new like file with it. I could complete the game, leave it for like, I could leave it for a day or 2 days or however long, and I'll get back into playing it again, starting from the ground, working my way back to the top. Never get bored. Never get bored. It's a game I will never get bored of. It's just a fun game. Like, as I said, it's a janky mess. It hasn't aged well, to be honest. I will admit that. But in terms of enjoyment value, absolute gem of a game. Absolute gem of a game. 100%. Like, the story's great again as well. The story and the voice acting. Compared to like newer modern Sonic games, like okay, it's night and day. But it just has that spark. It just has an added spark to it where it's just a gem. It is honestly a gem. It's a classic game. It holds up like really well for the enjoyment value, and it's simple to play. It's simple to play. Like anyone that's never played a video game before, give it a little bit, and you'll easily learn the controls, and you'll get through it. Just the whole story mode aspect to it, where you get to, not just only play as Sonic, but you can play as other characters. You can play as Tails, Knuckles. You can play as Amy Rose. You can play as the debut of the legendary character, Big the Cat. Because everyone loves Big. And you also get to play as a... What do you mean? What do you mean no? What do you mean no, shaking your head like that? Go on, explain yourself.
He sucks. That's all I need to say.
What do you mean? He's a bundle of joy. He's like my spirit animal. I'm forgetful at things.
He is one of the reasons why Sonic gets such a big fucking travesty at its side characters.
What do you mean? What do you mean? No. He's returned. He's returned in the side. Everyone loves Big. Everyone loves Big. He's returned in the games, and everyone's just like, Big's back. You can go fishing. It's like Sonic Frontiers. Like, you didn't know Big was there, and then you go into like this one portal, and he's like, "Hey, Sonic, wanna go fishing?" It's like, oh my god, you play the high intensity of Sonic Frontiers, but then you can chill out and play fishing. Oh, wonderful.
Shadow had a whole game for him to make himself. Big the Cat had not even one level. He literally just had side quests where they fucking hid him. In Sonic Frontiers, they hid the fishing levels so that you didn't have to watch it, get into it by accident. You saw that little fish hook, I know who's in there. I'm going this way. In Germany, it was one of the worst characters.
What do you mean? No, people that I've spoken to, when they see the little fishing hook, they're like, "Oh fuck yeah, Big's in there. We're gonna go fishing." Everyone's excited. That's like the coolest part of the game. Just the fish.
No, the coolest part of that game was the supersonic levels. They were the best part of that game. Big the Cat was nowhere near the best part of that game. It was the easiest Because I could probably finish off the entire level by never leaving the fishing line stuff. But as a character, he is one of the worst Sonic characters of all time. And that is the hill I would die on. And I know this is killing you in the inside, that you absolutely love Big the Cat. You think he's one of the best characters around.
Oh no, hold on.
Hated him.
I'm not saying he's one of the best characters around, but he's one of the most lovable. He's one of the most lovable characters. I think there's a lot of people that enjoy Big. He's not the best, don't get me wrong.
No, definitely not. I had him when I was playing Sonic Heroes, and every single time I had to move Big, his voice was essentially polystyrene for me. That's the only way I can put this. His voice was polystyrene to my ears. I literally wanted to rip my own ears off and be like, wait, let me just staple them down so I don't have to hear. Where's the mute button? Where's the mute button?
Did you... funny story, did you...
Oh, Froggy, where are you? Oh my god, I can see why Froggy's left you. Idiot. Jesus Christ, please stop.
So, you know who the original voice actor was for Big?
No.
It was John St. John. If you still don't know who that is the original voice actor for Duke Nukem.
Wow.
Duke Nukem is Big the Cat. Hail to the king, baby.
I have a lot of questions, but now I'm starting to understand why Duke Nukem didn't go down so well.
Oh, come on. Don't be like that. What the frick?
oh, please tell me. Please, someone in the comments tell me there is a Duke Nukem mod that has him as Big the Cat in it.
Probably.
That would be the most hilarious thing ever to make it as Big the Cat.
Probably.
Oh, but
100%, probably.
Big, I hated Big so much in Sonic Heroes. I hated him in every single game he was in. They just drove me off the wall listening to him. The fishing vibes, fair enough, I will grant you, he was not annoying, but that's because I barely saw the fucker. Or I never had to listen to him anyway. He literally said one line when you turned up, one line when you left, and that was it. And that, for me, was too much of Big.
So I guess we're just agreeing to disagree.
No, we're agreeing because you're wrong. 100%.
Whoa,
In this moment, that's for dang sure.
Hold on. Whoa, hold on a minute. Hold on. Jesus Christ. What do you mean, like, I'm wrong? No, you can't. No.
Oh, easy. You said Big the Cat was a lovable character. Not a lovable character.
He is.
You are wrong.
Have you been in the... Are you in the Sonic fandom?
Clearly not, no.
No. So you'll know, if you go there, you talk to people and ask them about Big, chances are there's a vast majority of people that think of him as a very lovable and just very, cute character. Is he the best? No,
Maybe
he's not
20.
the best. Not 20, Jesus Christ.
So he's not lovable then. You can name 20 people who love Sonic, Shadow, Tails, Knuckles.
No, I'm saying there's more. There's more than 20 that think of him as a lovable character. Is he the greatest character? No, he's not. But he's...
Thank you.
He's... Anyway, going back to Sonic Adventure.
He doesn't make the top... It does not make the top 15 characters. I only know 14 of them.
All right. Okay. Well, I never thought I would see you in an almighty rage over a fucking fictional giant purple cat.
You started this war, mate. You started this.
Christ on a bike, mate. Jesus Christ. That just shocks me. I'm just shocked, honestly. But, yeah. So you can play as Big. or you can be... It was good because it's like at the start you were part as a bad guy, so you could play as a bad guy in a Sonic game, but then you turn good, which is E102 Gamma, which is the robot that Eggman made, that turns on Eggman and wants to save his friends, which is good for you. Good for you, Gamma, for having feelings on that.
What's a familiar pattern with regards to Eggman and his Omega and E-Mega and Gamma robots?
Yeah, pretty much. They all hate him. They all hate him. They all want to destroy him, pretty much. In a nutshell.
Bad of an employee have you got to be when even the robots turn against you and start fucking striking up a union?
Some evil genius you turned out to be.
You're an evil genius. How did you not see this coming?
Exactly. It's like, oh god. So yeah, so you can play as like 6 characters. Each have like, it's all intertwined. Every character's story is intertwined with one another. So pretty much it's like it's all one big story, but you get to see their perspectives, which is wonderful, and I like that. The like you say, the whole story aspect's great. The levels are great, albeit janky mess, but forget about the bugs and the janky mess. It's still fun. And yeah, there's also the Chow Garden, like Chow were introduced in there. You had the Chow Garden raising your Chow to get them into like racing, so you can try and have the best, the best Chow in the whole of the Chow world, and have the fastest, the strongest, the cleverest, and all that. And just build up your Chow to be the greatest Chow of all. And the neat thing is as well is during the Dreamcast era, like. You had the little VMUs, like the little memory card that had like a screen and stuff. It was like a mini handheld console. Put that in your Dreamcast. You could put your Chow in your VMU, so you can take it. Like, this is back in the 90s. You can take your VMU with you, and you can raise your Chow on your VMU. You can feed them. You can play games with them. You can play with it, like all that, and then you put it back in your game, and you get to see like them vastly like leveling up. So you don't have to just level them up in the game. You can level them up in your little like mini VMU, which is like, let's say the Dreamcast was way ahead of its time with just how it was as a console. And
so you're telling me the Chows are Pokemon?
Well, they're not. You don't get them in. I know we're talking about. I know this is a Pokemon special, but you don't put them in a Pokeball. You just grab the egg. You can hatch the Chow in many ways. You can caress it. You can like play. You can pet it. You can play with the egg. Or for you, because I know how much of an evil bastard you are, you could just throw the egg at a wall and it will hatch.
I'm not gonna throw the egg at a wall.
You would. I know you would.
I would now. I would now. That's a good idea.
Yeah, now you know. You'd just be like, throw it. Bang, and the Chow's out. It probably won't like you. And the Chow has emotions. The Chow has emotions. It will let you know whether they're happy to see you, scared to see you, angry to see you, sad to see you. It's just, yes, it's great. And you can level it up.
The Chows.
Yeah, but you don't fight. Oh well, never mind. You don't in Sonic Adventure 1 you don't fight. There's no Chow fights, but in Sonic Adventure 2 there is.
So let me make sure I get this right. You collect a Chow from an egg. You walk around with it to make sure that it gets to the hatch. When it hatches, you feed it, you play with it, you do what you want with it to make it happy, sad, angry, etc. And then eventually, not only do you get to race with them, you also get to battle them against other Chows in order to become the Chow, basically Chow Master.
Yes.
So, Chow is officially a Pokemon game.
Oh, fuck me. I guess, now that you point it out like that, I guess, James. I guess.
And that, ladies and gentlemen, is how you ruin your best friend's best game.
You haven't ruined it. It's just like, I just like it to be its own thing. Thank you very much.
You're gonna be looking at those Chows now, going, "Chow, I choose you." James.
Jesus, why'd you do this? Why'd you do this?
The Chow also doesn't talk. It goes, "Chow."
Yeah, it does. It does go Chow. You're right.
Tell me I'm wrong. Tell me I'm wrong.
You're not wrong. You're not wrong. You're right. You're right.
Anyway, continue, good sir.
Well, that's all I wanted to say in that matter, I don't know. Have you played Sonic Adventure like the original on the Dreamcast, or have you played like any of the like different versions on any of the other consoles?
I played it on the Steam Deck emulator.
Okay.
It was pretty good, although I had an issue with the final level, I guess.
Oh, the final boss, Perfect Chaos.
Yeah, it just seemed like it was a little bit more easier than I thought it was going to be. Keep the rings.
Really?
Keep the rings, speed as fast as you can, past everyone else, and then you do the boom.
Yeah.
Lava, repeat.
Yeah. I mean, I've always had trouble with that because of just how the patterns are and stuff, and then losing your ring and not being able to get enough rings and stuff. I've struggled with that.
Okay.
But you think it's easy? Okay.
Personally, that's my case. It may be difficult for other people.
Fair dues. But all in all, you think it's an all right game?
For a first Sonic 3D game properly, yeah, I liked it. I thought it was good.
Proper. Yeah, proper.
For a first proper attempt at a 3D Sonic game, like proper
3D adventure game, because we have had like Sonic R and Sonic Jam, like which they had an adventure feel, but that was really just to show you like hey, look, we could do 3D.
But like for a proper Sonic 3D adventure game, yeah, it was good. I enjoyed it.
Nice. That's cool. So that's what I put in for my 2 cents. In a way, for Sonic Adventure. I like the game. Do I consider it like it's a childhood gem for me? I'll never get bored of it. It's absolutely amazing. Do I consider it being S tier? Not really. It's not like there are better Sonic games out there, but I definitely would consider it to be an absolutely terrific. I would say it's absolutely terrific. So I'm gonna probably put it in A tier. Like
I agree with that.
I honestly think if it aged well, then yes, S tier all the way. But it hasn't, unfortunately. But it's still good and it holds near and dear to my heart. So I would say A tier without a doubt.
If they can remake it with, like, say, the Sonic 06 engine. Then...
Why'd you say 06?
Project 06.
Okay, all right. Project 06. Fine. No, I mean do it in like Unleash, like that, like the Hedgehog engine. Like Unleash. I mean, they've got the Hedgehog engine too, so that's for Frontiers. So they've got the engine. They could definitely remake it, and it would be good if they did a remake of Sonic Adventure. Without a doubt, S tier. Without a doubt, the remake would be phenomenal. But in terms of the original, like if it aged well, S. But because it hasn't aged well, but it's still a really enjoyable game, I'm putting it as A.
I'll go with that. I will go with that.
Perfect. So I'm gonna go up there, and boom, it is up on the A.
There it is.
Yes, wonderful. There it is. Spiffing marvelous. What yo in the A tier, and now it's time for you, James, for your game. So, for this edition of the Games Innit Tier List, what game have you decided for to be added on? Pretty much.
So I've actually gone for a very old style game. This game came out around 1994. It was a movie tie-in for a game. As a game itself. So are you expecting this to be fantastic? Expecting it to be brilliant? Probably not. But not as bad as you think it was gonna be. Holy fuck! This game
that bad. That bad.
It was horrendously bad. This game has the knack of being one of the only games I have never ever managed to complete. That I have thrown down in disgust because I just could not stand it. It is a game where, especially around the 90s areas with all 90s babies, I only played it at least once, realised I couldn't beat it, and then saw it off. It's what made me hate the idea of platforming for many many years. This was a movie tie-in to a Disney film. Came out in 1994. Absolutely disgraceful platforming game. Notoriously difficult for a 60-bit platformer. And for those of you who don't know what it is, of course, as I'm referring to, the legend, the infamous, The Lion King. Sega, Genesis, NES, and the...
Oh, no. No.
No, indeed.
No.
This game is bad. There's no other way to describe it. It is horrendously bad. The reason I really did not like this game, I love The Lion King. It's one of my all-time favorite Disney films. The old one, the animated one, not the remastered. To be fair, I still don't understand why they remade it. Just because it's a case of, we need to make this look more realistic. How do we do that? I got it. CGI lions. What? How is that working? How does that work out? I don't know. I just think it makes it more realistic. We need a live action one. All right, are we gonna get lions to do this? No. Okay, are we getting the lions? Are we gonna try and train the lions up? No. What are the lions gonna be doing? You CGI lions the entire time. Not live action. It's just a remastered version of The Lion King. Correct. For that live action. Yes. Whatever. Fair enough. I don't care anymore.
It's like, that's it. I quit.
Generally, that's what it would be like. It'd be a case of, nah, fuck it. You know what? It's not the shit. I'm out. This is it. I've had enough. Go away.
Fuck this shit. I'm out. Fuck this shit.
That's essentially it, yes.
Yeah,
but,
exactly.
So the animated film was one of the best animated films of all time, and I personally loved it. But the game was so bad, so hard. It wasn't a case of it was like hard to do or hard to master. It was just so unforgiving. The game itself is basically, you take it all the way from Simba's life. So we start off with a young Simba all the way up to his adult year. And
yeah,
the game itself is just, it's just bad. The platforming, you have to be extremely precise. If you're even a millimeter or a pixel left or right to it, you fall down. And there was no checkpoints, there was no manual saves, there was nothing. If you lost all your lives, you were going straight back to the beginning. Not the beginning of the level, the beginning of the entire fucking game. Absolutely nothing. You could not do anything like that. So if you ended up going into almost like halfway through the game with one life, that was it. You had your one life, live with it, deal with it. And that's why it was so incredibly bad. Which, actually, in a way, makes me feel like we got it easy these Pokemon, another clear example. Nowadays, they give you the full tutorial on, here's how you battle. I'm your rival, and you know what I'm gonna do? I'm gonna pick the Pokemon that's weak to your starter, so that you get an easy game to begin with. Oh, well done, you beat my Pokemon. Here, let me show you how to do all this stuff here. Pokemon Silver, Pokemon Gold, Pokemon Crystal, you basically get absolutely rubbished all the way trying to get out of this cave, full of flying Zubats, full of Rockies, full of mountain people, everyone. And then what do? The second you step outside that cave and claim victory, even though all your Pokemon are pretty much almost dead, here's a full 6 team of Pokemon with Geodudes, Onixes, and a lot. Oh, and by the way, if you fail, guess what happens? That's right, you're going all the way back to the beginning town. That is how unforgivable. This is how unforgivable this game is, though. You lose, you're going all the way back to the beginning. To the point that the Switch actually got a remastered version of it, as long as with the Aladdin game. Well, the Lion King game, the Switch game version, actually got cheats, got a manual save, a rewind function, and a God mode. How hard has your game got to be that you had to include those?
You have to include everything, including God mode.
Including a God mode, just so you could finish the bastarding thing. Which is a piss take, because we got it hard, because we had to deal with all that shit. Now people are going back to, oh, well, I failed. Rewind 10 seconds. And even if you make the same exact jump, you could go, drop down. Right, rewind. Failed. Stop, rewind. Success. I landed in the exact same spot. How am I still alive?
The exact same pixel, and yet the game just decides, okay, you get it this time. So, what?
That was exactly it. It's a case of, hey, you did it. I did nothing different, and yet you... Alright, can I jump again? Absolutely, you can. Whee! Oh, except that pixel. Oh, you're dead. Well, you gave me a good shot, didn't you? I'm still on the first level. Well, sucks to be you, doesn't it? Honestly, it is honestly such a bad, horrible game. And the fact I still get this emotional thinking about it these days, it's just irritating. There's a place reserved in hell for the person who made that platformer that difficult. He hates, the only reason I can think about it is he hates children. He absolutely despises children, despises gamers, despises people as a whole.
No. You want to know the funny thing is? Because it was developed by Virgin Interactive. You're making me cough now. It's developed by Virgin Interactive, and I'm not sure if it's MS-DOS. I think it was only on Super Nintendo. But you know when you get the Sega, like with Sega and stuff.
Yeah.
Virgin Interactive had their own edition. It was just Virgin. And I wonder if the developer took that seriously. Like, you calling me a virgin? I'll show you a virgin, and just makes a fucking hard game. I'm getting called up for being a virgin. I'll show them. I'll make this game difficult.
Maybe that's how they stopped you from playing. Every time you failed, you went back to that menu. Virgin.
Virgin. That's it. You just go back to the beginning. Virgin. Like, don't mock me.
It's like fucking kick them where they're down.
It's like, I feel called out. Well, no, it's like you're playing it as like a freaking 5, 6, 7-year-old, and you just hit virgin. Mummy, what does a virgin mean? Who taught you that?
We don't need to say about it. You don't need to worry about that, dear.
No, don't worry about it, dear. You tell your dad, Daddy, what does a virgin mean? Wait till you're 18. Holy fucking shit.
No, it's just... Oh,
Jesus
that's brilliant. That is
oh my
brilliant.
God. I forgot about that. Like, I don't think it's... I don't know which platform. It might be on MS-DOS or something, but yeah, they have their own like little jingle, and it's just fucking class. They knew what they were doing when they did. The person that did it, they knew what they were doing.
100%
and it's
they
like
knew exactly what they were doing.
They must be now like in their 50s or something. And to that, I tip my hat off to you.
You have done well, good sir. Well done.
You've done well, good sir. Thank you very much. Thank you for calling me a virgin as a child.
Thank you for insulting me when I failed your games.
Yeah, virgin.
I'm gonna go on YouTube after this and find it.
Oh, I like. You can. I'm playing it right now.
Virgin.
There we go. We have just been called. We have just been called out, James.
Okay.
Wonderful. I'm not a virgin.
Virgin.
Stop mocking me. Right,
who gives you the right to have a go at me? You're a digital hallucination.
Virgin.
Virgin.
That's all you hear in your dreams from now on. I still hear it these days.
Virgin.
It gives me nightmares. I can't sleep.
Virgin.
Okay.
But it was, to this day, it is one of the worst games I've ever played. It is horrendously bad. It should go, it deserves to be on this board here. And I'm telling you exactly where it's going.
Tell me and everyone listening and watching, if they're watching the video version, where you're putting the Lion King.
The Lion King is going not S rank, not B rank, not C rank, not D rank, not E rank, but of course it has to be beyond a doubt is fucking F rank. It is.
Oh, it's
bad.
It's going to fuck is this?
It's going to fuck is this?
Wow, it's wow. So you don't think it's ruddy rubbish, but you think it's
fucking disgraceful. That's
it's
what it is.
fucking disgraceful. Okay, so fuck it. Definitely fuck is this, eh?
It's going into fuck is this.
Oh my!
And I believe
word.
and I genuinely believe right now there are people watching this, listening to this, who are high-fiving each other going, yeah, that's right, it's right, he's fucking right about this game.
High five. Yeah, there's people just high-fiving each other, just high-fiving themselves. Like, yeah, high-five myself like a virgin. Sorry for calling anyone out. You're not virgins. Or are you? I don't know about your sex life. Don't tell me. Anyway.
Please don't bring it in. We're not that type of podcast.
We're not that type of podcast. Please don't. So you're putting it in F rank. Fuck is this?
It is going into the F rank where thoroughly, utterly, bloody deserves to be. And the sooner that ends up in a ditch, the better.
I will put my 2 cents in because I have played it, but I've never got past the second level. I can never get past the second level because that's the one with the ostrich heads, right?
Yeah,
that's the one where they do the song "I Can't Wait to Be King," and it's always the bloody ostriches. You try and jump on their heads, and then you can't reach it, and then when you do, they then put their heads down or something, and it's like, what the fuck? So it's like, yeah, I've never gotten past the second level.
Also,
it's just that crap.
Also, plot point I should point out to everybody who is watching this about said Lion King. Simba literally starts crying because his dad is dead. Not 20 minutes beforehand starts singing how he can't wait to be king, which is the only way he was going to be king is when his dad dies. Just saying, priorities, buddy. You can't just be like, I can't wait to be king. Oh, dad's dead.
Oh, that's it. I'm too young. I don't want to be king.
You fucking just sang about this 20 minutes ago. Piss off.
You just go in there. You just go to the scene where Simba is trying, wake up, Dad. I want you to wake up. And you're just like, the fuck are you doing? You were dancing and have a jolly old time about wanting to be king, and now you're sad. Get the fuck out of here.
Now you get to be king and you're upset? Wasn't like that 20 minutes ago, was it?
No, it's like, Dad, I want to get up. James just goes to Simba. Well, now you're king. Suffer, bitch.
Well, you're king now. Was it worth it?
Was it worth it? We're sad, sadistic bastards because that's supposed to be a really sad scene.
That, ladies and gentlemen, is how you break your best friend.
That's fucking brilliant. Well, there we go. It's moving. It's not ruddy rubbish, but it is in fuck is this.
Fuck is this where you belong.
Oh my god. Well, there we go, everyone. Wow, our first in the F tier.
Oh, I've got plenty more. Don't worry, Lion King. You will be joined soon.
Don't worry, you'll have roommates soon. So there we go.
No, the Lion King. Lion King, go down to the F tier and tell them to make room.
Well, I mean, the only tiers we haven't got left is Can't Complain in it, Done Better Games than this, and Ruddy Rubbish. All the others have been put in. So there we go. If you want to have your say on, if you think me and James are right and wrong about putting Sonic Adventure in A tier and Lion King in F tier. Feel free to give us a comment. Let us know. Just have your say. Oh my God, Jesus Christ, I haven't loved that. Just fucking crazy. And there we go. Beautiful stuff. And with that, that's the end of the show.
I don't think you can go any longer, mate.
I can't. I'm looking at the time. I'm like, oh God, my mum's coming flying in in like an hour. I need to get ready. And it's a bloody blizzard out there, so I'm gonna have to I'm gonna have to go because I'm sure like the traffic's gonna be mad. I tell you. So, but yes. Despite that, though, that is the end of the show. Thank you all so much for coming by and tuning in to episode 5 of Games Innit Podcast, where we discussed about the Nintendo suing the US government, as well as Pokémon Presents, and also, as you just saw, the Games Innit Tier List and all that fun stuff. Before we go, though, if there's anyone new that's listening in, welcome. Hey, if you new or existing listeners or viewers or watchers, hey, if you enjoyed this episode, why not give us a thumbs up on the platforms that you're listening to, or 5 stars? I'm showing 10 fingers, but double five. There you go, or 5. There you go. Yes, 5 stars. Give us 5 stars. That'd be really appreciated. And leave us a comment. Let us know what you like about the podcast, or if there's anything you feel like that needs to be changed, or what you think might be good to add on. Great to hear. Great to hear your info.
Or if you disagree with what I'm saying, and perhaps you think The Lion King is the best game around, that it doesn't deserve to be in F tier, and maybe Simba didn't deserve what happened to him after singing that he can't wait to be king, then please, surely, tell us in the comments. We do appreciate it.
Just tell us. Just tell us so James can laugh at it. Yes, of course. James, if people want to find you on social media, and eventually you plan to stream, where can they find you?
So I'm actually not on any social at the moment because I just couldn't pass the deal. However, if you want to have a look at some old of my previous streams, I am under Twitch under the Games of All Games, where I do most of my streams. I haven't actually got around to it because life is just got ahead of me, but I have been talking to my wife, and I actually will stream very, very soon. Possibly maybe once every. We'll get myself back into it because I do enjoy it and I've missed it, so I think it'd be quite fun to get back into it. What game I'm going to play, I have no idea, but I'm sure I'll come up with something that will make me want to rage even more than I do. So, if you do want to fancy a follow or want to check out all the stuff I've previously done, search the Games on. That is the James of All Games. And you'll know you've got the right one because my logo looks like a shield, and you'll see me with my glasses.
Fun stuff. And for me, I mean, I have reduced my social media stuff. I have deleted my TikTok, and I'm deleting loads of other social media apps because, again, as with James's, I can't be arsed with it. It's just too much. But I am on Blue Sky. That is my main social media place, which, if you don't know what it is, it's like Twitter, but better. And yeah, so I'm on there as Just Some Andy, or if you find my handle, T, that's the letter, not the letter T, it's the word T, as in cup of tea, TEA, T621.net. You can find me on there. Give me a follow if you want to. Yes, thank you, James, for giving an explanation on drinking a mug of tea. Fantastic. Thank you very much for that. Yeah, you can find me on there. Again, Just Some Andy, or if you type in the handle at TEA, T621.net, you'll be able to find me there. Give me a follow. Talk about just things going on in life, as well as posting updates with streams and that. I stream also. I used to multi-stream, but now I just mainly stick to Twitch now. Again, as I say, just reducing my amount on that. You can find me on there, Just Some Andy, twitch.tv/Just Some Andy. My streaming schedule has changed now because I'm working a lot. I mainly am now looking to stream once a week, and that day is probably going to be on Sundays. We'll also be doing maybe once a month or whenever we're ready to do episodes that will be on the Sunday also. But yeah, Sundays will be streaming content days. Play all kinds of games, and that will be online, maybe some single player stuff. So yeah, if you want to, be sure to follow me on Blue Sky as well as follow me on Twitch, so you can be able to interact with me in real time and all that jazz.
And thank you very much. If you have reached all the way to the end of this, then very well done. We appreciate it. You get a gold star from us, a fantastic 100% level completion, and of course a Chaos Emerald or Magic Star, whatever you want to add to your collection, in order to get yourself far closer to the final boss.
Or we'll just give you a Wumpa fruit. Just give you one singular Wumpa fruit because you look hungry.
Yeah,
after going through here,
happens.
you're hungry. It's like giving you a Snickers or something. You know, you're not you when you're hungry. Have a Wumpa fruit.
have a plus one up on us.
There you go. There you go. Next episode, I'm not sure. We'll see how it is. We might do one in April or maybe May. We'll see how things go between our schedules and that. So yeah, we'll keep you updated on social media. We are on Blue Sky for Games Innit Podcast, so be sure to check that out. YouTube as well. We do use the YouTube post comment thing, so you can be able to see when we're updates on stuff Games Innit Podcast related. So be sure to check us out there. We're on Spotify. Yeah, just give us a follow wherever you want. But the main for social media aspect, Blue Sky, follow us on there so you can be up to date with everything Games Innit Podcast. And on that note, it's time to say goodbye. So thank you all so much for being here. I have been, of course, Andy.
And I have been James.
And until next time, we'll wish you a very wonderful rest of the day, morning, afternoon, evening, wherever you are in the world. Stay safe, much love, and we'll speak to you all very, very soon. Take care, everyone, and bye-bye for now.
And this is the James Before Games signing off, saying cheery bye. And as always, ladies and gentlemen, thank you for stopping by.